So are we still in combat, by the way?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. What's up, everyone? Daddy Warbucks here, and today we are continuing our playthrough of the Tomb of Annihilation. With us today, we have Junior Warbucks playing Reptar. We have Gizmo Storm playing Cade. We have... I still don't remember your real name. Like, you've been in the game so long, I just can't remember your... Is it, Sidious?
Sid, yeah.
Yeah, Sid. Playing Sid. That's partly why it's so difficult, because they're the same. um, and then joining us today, we have Pringles playing Kojin. And Kujin. And then we also have Mugan 2 playing Borogond. So, should be a good time. Here's what's happened so far. Okay, and we'll give a quick recap both for the people watching and for the people who are just joining us today. The party, after discovering the death curse that was affecting all the Faerun, decided that they were going to go to the island of Chult and try to get to the bottom of it. It was a difficult and long journey. The players got lost along the way, and after having been through the jungles of Chult for several months, they have finally located the ruins of Omu. And after talking with Orvex, the archaeologist, they learned that there is actually a whole underground chamber beneath the ruins of Omu. And Orvex told the group that they needed to get a series of puzzle cubes in order to navigate through the underground chamber. So the party's been going through the ruins of Omu, going to these shrines to get to these cubes so that they can continue. However, each shrine is dedicated to a different Omuan god, and there have been trials of combat and intelligence that the parties had to go through. And when we last ended our last session, okay, the party had arrived at their sixth shrine, and when they did, they were ambushed by a horde of Yanti. So let's go ahead and move back to that map. And let's see, about halfway down the page on the right, if anybody's panicking because their screen is black, except for the new guys. You're not on the map yet. Let's get rid of those. Okay, and let's open up. Turn tracker is empty, so I'm gonna need everybody to go ahead and roll initiative. For damn it, I'm gonna butcher this every time. Kojin.
Alright.
You guys can either click it at the top of your sheet, or if you click your token, you'll see a bar at the top left. One of those says initiative roll. You can actually just click that button.
I'll take the 14 I got on the first roll.
Okay. So
Did I hit that one wrong?
Reptar, Sid, it didn't add you to the tracker. Add turn. And what was your number? 18?
Correct.
Sid, Reptar, Cade, Kojin, Cade again. And we need Borogond. You should be able to do that. Just click your token and then click that button. 9. And then I need to roll for her and him. And that is all. Okay. So let's go ahead and start the round. And my Yantis get to go first. Okay. For those who are watching the stream, got some new toys to help us with everything. Also, before we go on, okay, I can see a note in my event list that hasn't triggered because it happened while the stream was offline. But I wanna give a shout out to Spoopy da Doopy for the subscription. Thank you and welcome to the family. Appreciate you. Okay. So my Yanti, let me open their sheets and actually pretend I'm prepared. Put your hand out. Allison. Okay. He is here in front of you, Cade. So he's going to continue his assault with you. And he's going to lash out at you with his scimitar. And miss. And then he's going to try to bite you. And that looks like a hit. You are currently raging, though. So go ahead and you're going to take 5 damage overall. Nope, even less because poison. 3, 4. You're going to take 4 damage. And after that, it's going to be on Sid.
Alright. I think I'm going to get my fireball out there.
Fireball?
Mm-hmm. How do I see the radius and such?
Well, you just have to measure. Oh, on the spell description, you mean? Looking at your spell sheet, if you click the cog, then you can see all the information about it. But I'm pretty sure it's like a 60. It's like a
60-yard circle or whatever, or 20 yards in each.
If it's, I think it says it's like a 60-foot radius. So.
It says it's a 20-yard sphere.
Okay.
20-foot sphere.
Are you talking fireball or firebolt?
Fireball.
Explosion of flame, 20-foot radius. Yeah. So it's 40 feet across, which would be, yeah, pretty much wherever you throw it, you can hit quite a lot.
And I only have 2 of them to not worry about.
That's right.
Cade and... Okay, so I'd like to go ahead and throw saves for those 2 and drop that.
Cade and Reptar?
Yeah.
Okay, so if it's going to be a 40-foot radius sphere, that's not a sphere at all. That's a square. Get the hell out of here. It's going to be like 10, 20, much larger. 30, 40. And then it's a sphere. So it's going to, the radius is going to look like this. And you can position it like...
Let's put like the center like right over top of Reptar.
The center over Reptar?
Yeah, make it so it pretty much covers the right side and as much of the middle as possible. Like the one almost dead guy is like kind of the edge of it. And
oh, I see.
Far, yeah.
Okay. And you're going to save Reptar and Cade from the effects of the spell.
Myself, I don't have to save myself too, do
I? Yes, it does
Oh,
affect
yes. Since it's a level 3, I can, I believe, do 3. So yeah, I'd like to save myself too.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and roll the damage for your fireball. Now, because he is a evocation wizard, you guys would have to make a save to take half damage, but his ability says that he can choose for you to automatically pass the save, and if you would take half damage, you take none instead. So, so there's going to be this, this huge explosion of flame, and it's not actually going to do anything to you guys. You're just going to, wow, look at that.
Pretty.
Ooh, pretty colors.
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So let's start rolling some. We'll roll for the Malisons first. 1, 2, 3. 2 fails and a pass, and then we'll roll for the 2 purebloods. fail and pass. All right. So this one is going to die. This one is going to take a lot of damage. This one failed. Dies. This one was also a fail.
By the way, sorry for the panic boom.
Failed. And then this one passed. There we go. Okay, let's get rid of that. And after that, are you finished?
Yes, I don't have a bonus or anything.
Okay.
All right. So, first of all, how dark or bright is it outside?
It's daytime. You should be able to see everything.
All right. If I go under the trees, would that be dim light, or would it just still be normal?
It's dim light, but your vision would be unobstructed.
No, yeah, okay, because so I'm gonna first move up 20 feet there, and then use my bonus action to teleport to another place in the light because of my level. I believe it's 3 shadow monk ability that lets me teleport to dim light. And what do I see there actually?
You see a man in heavy armor, and he is walking down to the south.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
I guess before you took your turn, I should have prefaced it with you hear commotion coming from the south.
And all right, so I walk 10 feet there, and I still have another 20. So I'm gonna ask the man, what's going on down there?
He'll turn to you and say, I have no idea. I hear a lot going on, but I can't see anything.
All right. So, can I move over to there and then make a stealth check
Sure.
with my?
Oops.
12. Okay.
Okay. You are completely undetected. You can see some of the creatures up here, and they seem to be intently focused on something else in front of them.
All right. And I'll end my turn there.
Okay. Kate?
Let's swing at that one next to me.
Definitely a hit. Why has he got a yellow marker? What the hell was that? I don't know.
That was the hit points before.
No, that's the red marker. That I don't know what they.
He was yellow previous from Cade's hit.
Didn't mean to roll that.
Oh, okay. So you hit him. He's still standing.
Not for long.
Not for long. All right. Finished after that. No, I imagine I know what's coming next.
Yeah, I know he's going to take an opportunity to swing, but I want to hit that one Yanti with it this time. Trigger the aura.
Okay. So they will take the burn damage, and yes, he is going to make an opportunity attack with his scimitar. And 17?
Is a miss.
Okay. After that, Reptar.
I'm going to use Slayer's Prey on this one.
On the furthest one away?
Yes.
Okay. So.
And then.
What's the duration on Slayer's Prey? Is it a minute?
It just says the benefit lasts until you finish a short rest.
Okay, so there is no duration.
Okay, and then I'm going to shoot with the longbow.
Direction doesn't matter. Message. All right, 26 is a hit.
And then I will shoot her again.
All right. Are you gonna roll for the Slayer's Prey?
Yes.
And roll it again because you hit her twice.
Slayer's Prey is only for the first hit.
I knew that. Just checking.
Oh, snap.
All right, are you finished?
Yes.
All right. Borogond.
All right.
Yeah, I heard
Like
it too,
you-
Snall. Lane, close your mic.
Okay.
So I hear stuff going on south, like directly south, or?
Yep.
Okay. Well then, I'm gonna head that direction and pass him. How far can I move?
On your character sheet, that's your speed. So 30 feet.
30. Okay.
So, like there. And then,
Okay. All right. I will move past him and get there. All right.
Okay. And then, for your action for the turn, what would you like to do?
Could I use the rest of my action to move down there?
Yep. That would be the dash action. So you would be able to move up to your speed again.
All right. All right. Okay.
Okay. And after that, are you finished?
Let's see. So, what do I see in front of me?
You see a couple, a ragtag group of people facing off against. I'm just going to move you one more space because that was also within your movement. And I give you a much clearer picture.
Mm-hmm. All right.
But you see a bunch of people. You see a halfling who is very lightly, he's wearing little more than rags and wielding a giant axe. You see some type of scaled creature with a bow. A halfling. I'm sorry, a gnome. A gnome with a staff who's appears to be some kind of spellcaster. And then surrounding them, you see some humanoid creatures that have a serpentine face. And then you see all of these people who appear to be mostly human, but there's something very off about their face. I will give you a handout. Give you a clearer picture.
Okay. Can I get like an idea, like, they're in battle and
Yes, it's
right.
very clear that they're in combat. The ground is charred from some type of fiery explosion. There's blood everywhere. Several of the snake people have fell down to the ground and have perished, and everybody has weapons drawn.
All right. Well, I'm going to yell out and ask how they're faring.
Okay, so
Join in anytime.
I
All
just
right.
kind of snarl at him.
After all that, we are going to move. It'll be time for the purebloods to take their turn. And let me see. All of them are still standing, so let's go ahead and have them do some things. We're going to move this over here. First of all, this one...
Are we going to get him in an initiative turn?
Who?
Our new joiner?
They're already in the tracker.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
already...
they are? Oh,
Yeah, you just took a turn.
I'm sorry.
The Yanti is going to run up here, and she is going to attack you, Cade. I know you're surprised. She lunges at you with her scimitar and is slashing wildly, and she hits you for 3. The other ones, there are 2 back here. Actually, this one here is on fire. Look at that. I remember that. Let's go ahead and roll her burning damage. And that actually kills her. You see her kind of shriek from the pain and fall over dead.
What about?
And then the other one takes his damage.
The one on the far right, is that standing in fire as well then?
No. They were on fire from Sarpedon's fire breath, but we're not going to talk about that. He's not here.
Okay. Oh, correct.
So then this Yanti here, this one here is going to fire on Reptar with her short bow and miss. The other one, though, turns around to you, Borogond, and she just is attacking indiscriminately, and she's slashing at you with her scimitar.
Great.
However, both of her attacks just kind of helplessly graze across your armor. It's completely ineffective. And then the last of the Yanti purebloods standing back here, she is going to fire on Sid with her short bow.
Do I get partial cover?
Yeah. But within a 21, she still hits you. So go ahead and take 8 damage. 4 piercing and 4 poison. Okay, the Malicens will take their turn now, and these are the Yanti with the snake heads. First one here, standing next to Reptar, he is going to bite you.
He's dead, isn't he?
No, the red dot means that they are bloodied, that they are severely wounded.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What about the X, though?
The X means they are dead. Alright, ooh, and a fumble. We're going to say he lunges to bite you. You roll back out of the way. Okay? So it negates his ability to attack, and, you're not going to take a leaving engagement strike.
Sweet.
Sweet. The second Malicen, though, he's going to run up, and he's going to try and finish the job. He slashes at you with the scimitar and tries to... No, that was a Yanti pureblood I just rolled for. Wrong sheet. Slashes at you with the scimitar and then tries to bite you. The bite is a miss, but the scimitar got you, didn't it? Yes, it did. Take 7,
Yes.
please. And then it will be Sid's turn.
All right.
What's up, Maru?
Sorry, just taking a look at a couple things here real quick.
Okay.
All right, I'd like to go ahead and cast Scorching Ray. And I'm going to split the damage between the 3 closest bloodied targets.
Okay, so it'll be this one, that one, and then none of the others are bloodied. So do you want, like...
Let's go with the one who shot me with the short bow. Far right.
Okay. So that's a hit. And then roll the damage.
Oh, where do I roll damage again? Sorry.
You just highlight where it says Scorching Ray and click it in chat. Okay. So 6. So you're gonna do 6 here, and then 6 to this one here, and that will kill him. And then 6 here. All right.
Okay. And that's pretty much all I get.
Alright. So I am first going to move 30 feet wall stealth in there. And I am going to attack this Yuan-Ti with my short sword when I sneak up on her.
Okay.
Roll to hit.
Yeah, with advantage because you're attacking.
Yeah. Does that hit? I assume it does.
Yes, it does.
Alright, 7 damage first.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna attack her again with the short sword.
Another hit.
17 damage. Then I'm gonna go there into the tree, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to shadow step to the dim light under. Is there dim light under the tree still?
Yes.
Like you said
Yes,
earlier?
you can hide
Then
in the
I'll-
bushes.
Then all like just you see me smoke out of that, and my body just reappears here.
Okay. And after that, you are finished, correct?
Yep.
All right, Cade. To answer your question, Snull, yes, that is a ninja. He's disappearing in the shadows and kicking ass. Hey, Derek, how you doing? All right, Cade. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, we got that one standing next to me there. Let's swing at her.
All right, that is a hit. And again.
And trigger to fire, and I'll finish my turn there.
3. Okay. You can see that after your last hit, the pure blood standing next to you has been quite wounded. Reptar, it is your turn.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm going to Hunter's Mark this one.
Okay. And what's the duration on Hunter's Mark?
Hunter's Mark lasts 1 hour concentration, I believe.
Okay.
Yes. And then I'm going to shoot her.
Okay.
Sorry.
That is a hit. And I'll mark her with your Slayer's Prey, Hunter's Prey, or whatever the frick it's called. 2d6, 7. Okay, another hit.
That'll be it.
Alright. Borogond.
Alright. Let's see, I'm going to attack with my battle axe.
Okay.
And I get 2 attacks, right?
Yep, because you are level 5. So your first attack is a hit for 6. And then your second attack at 13 is also a hit. Wow. For a total of 19 damage, which will kill the Yuan-Ti standing in front of you.
Alright. I will move over to the other one.
Okay.
And I'll... Oh. And I can't do anything else, can I?
I think the only things that you have left would be your action surge or second wind if you wanted to use them. second wind heals you. Action Surge gives you 1 extra action, but you can only use it once per rest.
Right. I'm gonna wait.
Okay. So the Purebloods will take their turn again. And we have 3 remaining. So the first of the Purebloods standing here next to Cade, she's going to swing at you twice with her scimitar. Miss, and then a hit. So take 4, Cade. And then...
that tickles.
that tickles. The other one here next to Borogond, she's going to swing at you again. And her attacks are wild and frenzied. She isn't able to land a strike against you. And then the last of the Purebloods over here, she is going to continue her assault on Sid and fire on you with her short bow. And miss.
Ha!
Okay. We have 1 Malison remaining. This one right here. He is actually... He's going to try to run. 5, 10, 15, 25. And, that's as far as he can go. Sid?
I will drop a cantrip firebolt at him
Okay.
and say, nope.
That's a hit. And your firebolt hits him in the back. He falls to the ground with a hiss of agony. And now he's just a smoldering carcass on the road.
And that's all I got.
Okay.
Alright. I am going to race up to this Yuan-Ti up here, and using my sword, I'm gonna make 2 swift strikes. Oh, that's supposed to be 8. I'm not supposed to roll with advantage.
Okay. Well then, that's fine. Your first attack is a miss.
I guess I just kind of hit her with the flat end of it, and I attacked again, and I assume it. So.
Yep, that is a hit.
So I slash against her like elbowish area, and then I'm gonna punch her in the stomach with my unarmed strike as my bonus action.
Okay. Total of...
And how is she looking after this?
Oh, she seems to be quite injured now.
Alright, I'm gonna use 1 key point for Flurry of Blows to punch her in the head now. And that probably doesn't hit.
No, it does actually.
Oh, nice. And I'm gonna do 5 more damage.
Okay. Just gonna punch her in the head. Alright, are you finished?
And I am going to move here. Still in her range. Wait, what weapon is she holding right now?
She has a bow and arrow.
Scimitar.
No, this is the one that's been firing her short bow.
Oh, jerk.
Oh wait, actually no, I'll stay in her range. I'll stay within 5 feet of her then.
Okay. Cade. $17 is a hit.
She's still standing?
She is still standing.
What?
Now she is not. That second attack will finish her off.
And trigger the rage.
Okay. Borogond. As the halfling moves towards you, you see him throw his arms to his sides and yell out an intimidating roar as his rage ignites the ground around him and catches everything on fire. You and the Yuan-Ti in front of you each take 3 fire damage.
Hey, that looks like fun. it.
And I will finish my turn there.
Okay. If you click your token, click the green bubble, and then type -3 and hit enter. That'll track your hit points.
I'm going to Slayer's Prey on this one now and shoot her with a longbow.
Is that your last Slayer's Prey?
It doesn't have a.
Oh,
I
that's
just did
right.
it.
That's right. Every time someone dies, you can. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
16. That is a hit, and that kills the last of the Yanti. No, it doesn't. There's one over there. Haha. Jokes.
And then move the Slayers. Would I be able to move it this turn?
No, I think it's once. I don't know. Let's read the text on it.
It says it's a bonus action.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Yeah. So you've already used your bonus action this turn.
Okay, then just shoot her with longbow.
Hit for 4.
That will be all.
All right. Borogond.
I'm going to. I'm just gonna attack them with the. I'm gonna attack her in front of me and use my battle axe once.
Okay. It's a hit for 10.
How's she looking?
She's severely wounded, but
Alright,
she's still standing and brandishing her scimitar.
Well, I will. I'll hit her again.
And that is a hit. And that last 11 damage will finish her off. Okay, let me real quick. 200. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, 200 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many of you are there? 1, 2, 3.
You're
4,
missing
5.
a pure blood in there.
What do you mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you're right. So then it'll be 640 experience each.
640?
Yep.
Right, that is my sheet now.
Okay. With that all done, move these corpses out of the way, just clean things up.
Can we look around, see if there's anything on them?
Yeah.
First, I'm gonna come out and I'm just gonna outright say, what happened here?
I'm gonna pull my bow on this guy and just kind of have an arrow trained on him.
Now you're threatening me? After I
Hey.
hope you finish them off?
Oh, hold on. We just walked in. They came out and jumped us. They started it. We finished it.
Alright. Can you tell your friend to put his bow down?
I don't know him very well. I'm pretty new myself.
Out of character, I would, but I'm watching the fighter that's over here.
I'm just gonna stand here. Not really saying anything.
I don't think he intends on shooting you since you're not intending on stabbing us so far.
Well, he should put his bow down if he's not intending on shooting me.
I
Well,
put my
ask-
bow down.
Oh,
and
sorry, I didn't hear that.
I'll put my bow down and draw my dagger. Just kind of keep it close to me.
Fastest hand in the West. Well,
Everybody calm down. Just relax. I think we're good.
so what exactly are you folks doing around these parts?
Better question. What are you doing?
Well, I was walking around searching for something, and then I heard the commotion from up north.
Well, appreciate you coming in and helping us out there. We were a little overburdened.
We were not. We had them right where we wanted them.
If I could, I may propose that we may take a little break. I've kind of exhausted a good amount of my spells, and I think after seeing this, I may want to modify my current setup.
I'm going to recollect my arrows. What's the roll?
It's no roll. How many did you fire over the course of combat? It's looking like
6.
Alright, so just add 3 more to your sheet.
Sure thing.
So by the way, was there anything on them of value?
You haven't got that far yet. There's still
I mean, there's a lot of
guys-
scimitars. That's useful.
Dagger still in hand. Can I take some of the arrows from the other purebloods?
You can. You searching through the purebloods, you find a couple quivers for a total of 11 arrows.
Sweet.
I'm gonna stay where I am. I'm gonna ask what I'm gonna say what was going on here, and who are you?
I'm just going to kind of roll my eyes, as I already kind of answered that, and start looking through the bodies myself.
Well, then he would be talking
I'm just
to
gonna
Cade.
kind of snarl at him.
Oh, what a fun-looking group.
So what is like this building thing over here, by the way?
We were on our way in there, and those few on the ground came at us, so we don't know quite yet. If you'd like to join us to find out, you're more than welcome.
And when I peer in there, does it look dark in there?
Yes.
All right. Well, quick detour. Does it hurt? I'll come along, I guess.
Once again, though, I'd like to probably search and see if we can find of anything of value, and then possibly take a tiny hut and take a rest.
Can you go ahead and roll me an investigation check?
I'm getting there.
Okay, so looking through all the corpses of the Yanti that ambushed you, you don't find anything of particular value. All the scimitars, that the equipment that they had are, not excellent quality, and you don't think it would be very helpful to gather them up. But on one of the purebloods, you do find a note.
What's it say?
Opening it up, it is written in common, so luckily there's no concerns as reading it, which means I didn't need to say this whole sentence, haha. You open it up and you see that, my minions, your instructions are to gather a group of some of the strongest warriors and station them at the tribes of the at the shrines of the 9 gods. The interlopers will be looking to collect the puzzle cubes. If you have your men wait, they will surely come, and then you are to ambush them, kill them, and bring them back to me. And then it's signed at the bottom with a emblem of a snake with wings, and the name Rosny.
I provide the note to Kujin.
Alright. Well, we know where they are now, and by the way, I'm gonna extend my hand towards you and introduce my name to you in character. I am Kujin.
Pleasure to meet you, I'm Sid. Shake his hand.
Yeah, and I'm giving a nice shake. But you notice I kind of linger a little too long with the handshake, actually.
I'm just gonna ask this Kujin, who is him and who's the other guy back there?
I don't know.
There too.
I don't know. I have not met him. He said he just heard the commotion and came here as well.
We passed by each other on our way here.
Okay.
My name is Beauregard. I'm just a traveler.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk over
So-
here.
Cade, Sid, ready to go inside, or do we want to rest?
I was gonna say, if you wouldn't mind, I have a tiny hut. We could do a long rest and get rejuvened, and I can change out a couple spells real quick.
Sounds good.
Okay. Do I need to do anything with tiny hut there, Daddy?
No, because if you...
It's a ritual.
Yeah. Well, it's a ritual, but even if you cast it, so what? You use a spell slot, you're about to take a rest and recover it. For those that are not familiar, Tiny Hut is a spell that creates a small dome that is impenetrable by all intents and purposes. Projectiles cannot pierce it, and nothing that is permitted may pass through the barrier. So it's a great tool to create an area to rest and relax, because you'll be safe for the duration of the spell. So he's going to cast Tiny Hut and allow you all to take a long rest. I know Borogond and Kujin are probably like, I don't need a rest, we just got here.
Right.
But remember, in order to reset your spells, you need to do the command exclamation.
So are we taking a long rest?
Yes.
If we do, I suggest that we do it a little further from here.
I just
We don't
made,
want to do it like right there.
I just made an impenetrable dome around us.
You see me like kind of touching it and stuff, being a little confused by it.
Yep. After typing that command, it should have recovered all your hit points and everything as well.
Let me double check.
And your hit dice.
While we are taking a long rest, I'm gonna cunning artisan, and can I make a club?
No, you can't, because you're inside an impenetrable dome. You can't.
Dang it.
Okay, so you're gonna cast that after the rest?
Yeah. I was adding it back into my spell slots because I didn't. Can I put my slots remaining, or just leave it that way and we'll call that good?
No, yeah, you just leave it like that, because that would be after you rest. When you wake up, the dome's gone. Someone just consumed a microphone. I know, I heard it too. It's crazy.
Do I need to move my mic or something?
No. Can you tell me what your dex mod is? Is it 2?
2.
Alright. So now when you click your token, you'll see it says 12 and then underneath it 15. 15 is your AC with the
mage armor.
Yeah, with the armor.
Hey, Cade.
Why is that there?
Yes.
You trust in these guys?
About as much as I trusted you at first.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like that one's up to something.
I'm right here.
I know.
Well, as you guys, leave the tiny hut and you turn your attention to the shrine, you can see that there are carvings of monkeys hanging by their tails, decorating the outside walls of the shrine. You didn't get to look at it before because you kind of walked up and then, surprise, sneak people. In the courtyard, the courtyard where you're currently standing is filled with horsetails and arum lilies, and there are 5 archways opening into darkness at the base of the ruin. Mounted above the central arch is a stone plaque bearing a cuneiform inscription.
Can we interpret the inscription?
I can't.
What's your... Oh no, your linguist says you have to spend time with people in order to be able to communicate with them.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, you are an archaeologist, right? So you would have some specialty in trying to decipher this. Go ahead and make I don't know. Let's call it a history check to see if you're able to discern what the inscription says. After looking at it for a while, you frustratedly turn away. You're unable to determine what it says.
I got nothing.
It says puzzle cube here. Come get it.
Sounds about right.
All right.
Cade might be correct.
Before we go in, I would like to use 2 key points to use pass without trace on everybody. So, and I'll tell them, like, with this, you will become much harder to detect. So we should try and take advantage of that and sneak our way in to avoid any unnecessary confrontation.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
Sounds good.
Alright. I should
All
let you
right,
know,
whatever.
sneaking isn't my best quality.
Well, with this, it raises by +10, so...
So, what do I
Oh.
see?
What do
So
I say?
let's sneak our way.
Yeah, as you're talking about sneaking quietly, you see the halfling just charges off down the corridor.
I'll go in from the back.
Inside this room, you see a 10-foot tall, and that's gonna be represented by this here in the center. A 10-foot tall stone statue of an evil-looking monkey balances on its tail atop a stone dais in the middle of this 20-foot high chamber. The statue's limbs are splayed, with hands and feet cut. On the wall behind, a sculpted relief shows a monkey-like creature tearing into a giant serpent. Cuneiform inscriptions are carved above and below the relief. 4 masks of painted stone protrude from the walls. They depict the heads of a lion, a zebra, a boar, and a vulture.
By the way, have either of you two been in any of these temples around here?
No, I have not.
Probably have not.
So you don't have a cube on you.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I'm gonna investigate the room for any hints or anything to show what this means.
Roll an investigation check. You see another inscription at the base of the statue. This one written in Old Omuan.
Okay.
And the guy
Hey.
who knows Old Omuan is not
Same.
here. What was
Hey,
that?
Do you know what this means?
I'll take a look.
Okay. Old Omuan is similar enough to common to where you can make the roll with advantage. Try and figure out what it means.
Which roll again? I'm sorry.
We'll do history again. '22. So you didn't even need the advantage. The inscription says, "Wongo's friend knows where to pour the water." I'm sure that helps.
It says something about Wongo's friend knowing where to pour the water. Can we look around the room for any other doors or anything along those lines?
There
Investigate? Nothing? Okay.
Can I inspect the mask?
Yeah. You can see that the eyes of the masks are open holes. Okay? And when you look through the holes of the mask, I should be more clear. The masks are located on these humps, right? So when you walk up and peer through the masks, yes, that's what I thought. Let me move that. No. Oh, can you see through that now?
Well, when I moved over, I saw through it, but I don't see it through now. So.
Okay, let me see if this.
I know what it was. Oh, okay.
Okay. That should give you vision through that wall in like 2 little slits. Okay.
I can see.
Yeah. So you can see that you can go, like, there is something there, because these masks are like a part of the wall, and they're set in stone, and they kind of protrude. But when you walk up and look at the mask, you can see through the eye holes, and there's a corridor on the other side.
Okay, there's corridors on the other side of these masks.
Hold on. I was just describing something. I was reading my notes. So you were looking through this corridor, right? And you can see through, and in addition to seeing that there is a corridor on the opposite side, you also see an inscription on the back wall, right? So you're looking through, and on this wall, you see written in common.
I can't read.
That's right. You see it read something.
Hey. Yeah. You read this.
What happens when I look in this one here, actually?
Okay. Let me explain to Sid, because it looks like he came over to take over for Reptar, and then I'll describe what you see on through that one. Looking through that, Sid, on common on this wall here, you see first a ray of blue light falling onto the right foot of the statue that is behind you. And then you also see an inscription that says, one of the others has no friends.
Okay.
And then when you look through the statue in front of the mask in front of you, Kujin, L, you see an inscription that says, "I ate one of the boar's friends." And when you peer through, you see a ray of blue light falling. It's falling through the mask, right? You step away from the mask, and you can see it coming through, and the ray of light is landing on the right hand of the statue.
It said in the hallway that it ate one of the boar's friends.
And that one said that it had no friends. Or one of the masks has no friends. Hey, someone, read what's in this mask.
Alright,
I will.
Are you standing there?
God damn it.
This mask, shaped like a zebra, says, "My only friend starved to death." And when you step back, you can see another ray of blue light. And it's going from the eye holes of the mask to the statue. And it's falling onto the right foot of the statue.
Kujin, you seem eager to look at that one.
Okay.
So Kujin is looking through the next one.
Yeah.
This inscription reads, "The vulture is lucky to be alive," and the mask is shaped like a boar. Through the mask, you see a ray of blue light falling onto the left foot of the statue.
All right, and I'll just tell him what I saw there.
Okay, so someone ate the boar's friend. The boar said the vulture is lucky to be alive. So maybe the vulture ate the boar's friend. Maybe the boar wants to kill the vulture.
What mask is on the top left and top right?
A lion and a vulture. Here. I will make this simple. Layer, token, lion, vulture, zebra, and boar.
So the vulture has no friends.
Vulture is the only one that's not a mammal.
Yeah. Well, there are the 4 points. There should be one more somewhere.
And the lion said what again over there?
Someone ate the boar's friend.
Yeah.
So the zebra probably got eaten by the lion.
Yeah, or maybe...
Can you tell me where the beams of light land again from the 4 different portals?
Yes, I can. The lion is not shooting. It's that there is light coming through it, and it lands on the right hand of the statue. The boar mask, the light shines through and lands on the left foot. The zebra ray of light lands on the right foot, and then the vulture lands on the left hand. So just to kind of, this goes...
What?
Dang it. Ouch.
What does like the head of the star point to?
The what? There's not a star. That's just... No, that's to show you the statue is there. Because they're lazy, I guess. I don't know. So, it goes left to left foot, right to right, but then these two cross. It goes vulture to left hand, lion to right hand.
Let's go check outside, because wasn't there other entrances? And this was just like a main one? Or am I just making that up?
No, it's just the other end of the... Oh, sorry, I guess I can't talk to you guys right now.
Why? Because you walked away? You can shout!
I found the other end of the tunnels. We can't access them. Can I investigate from this side and glean any extra information?
Just as far as you can see, it looks like the tunnel dead ends.
Hey, Kujin, can't you do like a little teleporty thing or something?
Yes, I can. Is that dim light?
It is dark in there.
Very.
Alright, go under the tree and boop my way in there.
Okay. And once you're inside the corridor, you can see that it is dark. There are thick cobwebs all through the corridor because nobody has passed through here in a very long time.
And I'm gonna use my short sword to kind of cut them out of the way of me.
Okay. But as you walk through the corridor, you can see that there is truly nothing of note.
Then I'm just gonna pop the other way through. There's nothing in there, guys.
Jesus.
What's on this plaque again?
In the back of the room?
Yep.
I don't remember. On the wall behind, sculpted relief shows a monkey-like creature tearing into a giant serpent. There are cuneiform inscriptions above and below the relief. You guys did not decipher what it said, and that is all.
I'd like to decipher that.
You already did. You failed.
Oh, I did.
I'm gonna check outside. You said there was pictures, because I could read those.
Can you read the pictures?
Yes.
There's monkey-like things hanging from all over on the outside. You can tell that whatever god this whatever Omuan god this shrine is dedicated to, just like all the other shrines you guys had visited, this one is shaped after a monkey.
I'm gonna check around the building. Just to...
Yes, Borogond. What would you? Are you pinging something?
Sorry, I wasn't.
No.
Yeah, looking around the room here, the only things of note, there's the cuneiform that you could not read, the mask with the beams of light, and then there was the old Omuan inscription under the statue. The what was it? Wongo's friend knows where to pour the water.
Can I further investigate the statue to find out if there's like a port for pouring some water in there?
A port for pouring the water?
Yeah.
Well, looking at the statue, you can see. Remember, the statue is of this giant ape, and he's like hanging from his tail, and both of his feet and his hands are like cupped. And when I say they're cupped, it's not just like the hands are cupped, but they're actually like hollowed out, like the hands or feet are bowls that you could set something in.
Can I pour some water in those?
In which one?
His feet.
I'd like to put it in the right foot.
Okay. As you do, where's my dice roller? There it is. Okay, as you do, the water begins to boil and hiss. And why not just piss everywhere? I know, darling. As you do, the water begins to boil and hiss. The water evaporates into steam, and then you see the steam solidify and turn into these tiny elementals, roughly about half the size of Cade. Okay, and they appear, and they are immediately hostile. I need everybody to go ahead and roll initiative.
All right.
I'll take the 11 I got first time.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and remove these because they're just cluttering up the screen.
How do I do that again?
Roll initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Click your token.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the top left by the pointer, you see the bar. One of the buttons says initiative roll.
Do you use flanking rules?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I mean, we really haven't, but if you intend to flank someone, yeah, I can certainly work that in.
Okay.
So who is not in the tracker? Sid rolled a 5.
I'm rolling on my sheet. Where was it on my token that I can roll on?
You just click your token,
Mm-hmm.
and then look in the top left corner of Roll20. There's a bar there. It says D100 Health Pot Initiative Roll. If you just click the Initiative Roll button, it'll add you to the tracker.
It's not working for me.
Alright, there you go. I rolled for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then our Mephits. Let me pull up their sheet. And just in case anybody wanted to actually see what these little devils look like, they definitely don't look friendly. Okay. So first up is gonna be Borogond after I start the round.
Alright. I'm going to walk right up to this one here. Can I? And I'm gonna attack it with my battle axe.
Okay. 20 is a hit for 13 damage.
Alright, I will hit again. Oh, and I have see.
Oh. A fumble. Okay. So let's go ahead and open up our handy dandy crit and fumble chart. And Borogond rolls an 89. So let's see, what is an 89 in our fumble chart? That is... oh, that's poop. Nothing unusual happens. Okay. That was a big waste of time. You said you had something else?
Yeah, I have a rallying cry.
Yes.
And
so are
oh wait, no,
everybody just healed, right? You probably don't want to use that right now.
No,
Yeah.
sorry, I thought it was something else. I'm very sorry about that, yeah.
Okay. So then are you finished?
Yeah, that's
Alright. So I am going to I'm gonna use my shadow step to get behind the thing, and you just see like kind of small cloud come around me, and then behind the thing, the devil thing, the clouds appear there, and with me there too, and I'm gonna use my short sword as soon as I go on there to try and stab at this thing, and Jesus fuck. Sorry for swearing, I'm sorry.
You're all right. You're okay. So go ahead and roll a D100.
Oh, I hope that's not bad.
Well, generally the way the chart works is the lower the
worse.
roll, the worse it is. So
dang it.
34, you dropped your guard. The nearest opponent gets a free attack as an immediate action. So you teleport behind it, you lunge in with your short sword, and the Mephit turns around and he slashes at you with his claws. And a 14 versus AC?
That doesn't hit. I have 16 AC.
Okay, you dodge out of the way, and then you can continue your attack.
So he attacks with like claw, right?
Yep.
Can I see with my other hand, I just flick it out of the way?
You want to flick the... yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, so he lunges at your claw, and you just kind of bat it out of the way. Right?
With my razor sharp instincts. And then I'm gonna... Can I still attack again?
Yes, you can.
Alright, I'm gonna attack the same one again. Wait, that's... Oh, the first one should have advantage, but... this one actually has advantage, because, I'm flanking, I believe, right?
Well, you were. Remember, he turned and he's looking at you right now.
Oh, that one? Oh, wait, no, I know it already happened, but my first one should have had advantage, because when you shadow step the first
It's
attack...
okay, why don't you go ahead and roll your advantage?
Alright, doesn't matter.
13!
I'm assuming that doesn't hit.
No, it does, it does.
Oh, okay, doesn't matter anyway. 5.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my... So once I, like, slash at this thing's wing, I'm gonna try and punch it for 9 damage.
Okay, and on that punch, it will die. And you see that when this creature when you punch it, it kind of throws its head back and starts to scream. And as it does, you can see its form starts to kind of bubble and roil, and it explodes. I'm going to need Sid, Kojin, and Aragond to make a dexterity save.
All right. Ooh, there we go.
Okay. What? If this is a crit too, I'm calling shenanigans! What is this? How is that even possible?
He's broken again.
They all crit fail their attack, but they crit save. Really?
Okay.
Roll 20's broken again.
So the Mephit explodes, right? And there's a burst of heat and steam, but all three of you were able to kind of duck out of the way.
And with my duck, I want a flurry of blows and attack that one with an uppercut.
Okay.
Really?
It's a hit.
And then I'm gonna step back a bit.
Okay. It's gonna get a opportunity strike.
I thought it would have already used its reaction for the first attack.
That was the other one, the one you killed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's fine. So just hit at me, I guess.
Claws. And it's a miss. See, it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay. Kate?
Let's go left.
$15. Okay. And again, all right. And same as before, with your second slash, its body loses shape and then explodes. I need Sid and Cade to make a dex save. Cade already rolled his. Sid? And that is a fail, so I've already forgot what it was. You're going to take 4 fire damage.
I thought I had some immunities to fire, didn't I?
Not immunity, resistance. So if anything, you would take 2 damage.
Okay.
Plus the one from my aura.
Yes. So then you take, yeah, because he activated his aura, so you also take 1 fire there.
Boar needs to take 3.
Okay. Did it. I didn't even, you know what, I like, the aura is obviously there, but I didn't even register.
Kind of move it off this side and shoot at the one right beside Cade.
Okay.
And again. Ooh.
Yep. Roll that that D100, baby. You, boy, Plaid.
I am.
85. Oh, that's nothing unusual happens.
That's it.
Sid?
Alright, I'd like to start my actions by risking it and moving to the wall back here.
Okay. You were standing directly below Cade, right?
Correct.
So he's going to slash at you and miss.
And then I will, in turn, the one directly in front of me. Closed my sheet. Hold on. Sorry.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
20s and 1s everywhere. I know, right? It's either they're doing extremely well or extremely bad. There's no in between.
I'll go ahead and drop a... No, that's going to be too far. I'll just do a firebolt at the one that Junior was shooting at.
Okay. Your firebolt hits the creature, but as it does, you see the flames lick around its body, and it isn't phased at all. Like, it doesn't even react to what happened.
Does that mean it's immune? Because I thought...
I don't know. You have to take it for what it is. Okay.
Okay.
The Mephits will take their turn now. And... let's see. This one here... 15... Yeah. Yeah. He is gonna... He throws his head back, and he opens his mouth, and he breathes out a... just an exhalation of, like, steam and heat. And he goes, "Ah!" right over all four of you. Okay? So... I need all of you to make a dexterity save.
Alright.
Alright, Kate, take two.
Okay. I'm far away from it. Do I still have to make it?
It's a 15-foot cone.
Okay, then yeah.
So, Sid, you take two because you're also resistant to fire. Kujin will take two because he passed the save. And then Borogond also passes the save. What is going on? Okay, the second Mephit. He's gonna use his one a day. And we're gonna bring two more.
Oh, that can actually get deadly fast.
Okay, and then after that, it's gonna go back to Borogond.
Cool. Alright. Let's see. I'm going to walk over here and attack the one right in front of me with my... I'm going to attack him. Alex.
Okay. So, 9 damage. It rolled 2 numbers because of the crit in the second box.
Okay.
Okay. You definitely hit it.
I'll hit him again.
Yeah, you will. Jeez, your rolls are nuts. Maybe it's me. My rolls are nuts. And I'm just... And 12 is going to kill that Mephit that just spawned. And then Reptar and Borogond are both making dex saves. Reptar passes. Borogond does not. So Borogond will take 4 fire.
Do I take 2?
No. No, on the death burst, if you pass the save, you take nothing.
Huh.
Okay, do you have any further actions?
Nope. Yeah.
Alright. Kushin. Hello?
Okay, sorry. So I'm gonna throw 2 darts over at each Memphit. And like I have like 2 of them in between my fingers, you know, holding them at the same time. I throw them both at the same time, aiming for their eyes.
At these 2 or?
Yeah, the top 2.
Okay. So go ahead and roll your attacks.
So I'm assuming only the first one hits?
Correct.
Alright, so then I'm gonna do 6 damage with that. And then I am going to use my thing to go behind there. And would that cover me from, if I go behind there, would that cover me from the Memphit die burstingies?
Yeah, you have full coverage there. Because remember that those walls are complete except for the 2 little eye holes.
All right.
I'm gonna actually move these out of the way because I clicked on them accidentally. But I will keep them where you guys can see them. Because that was just for okay. Finished. Just don't peek. Okay.
Still standing?
It is still there, yep.
How about now?
Nope. And on that note, you need to make a dex save. And you pass. No problemo.
And trigger the aura.
Okay, Borogon takes another 3. And then it will be Reptar's turn.
If the
Okay, I'm
ninja
going
was
to
peeking, he takes 3 too.
I'm gonna shoot the one by Cade.
Shoot the one by Cade, you did.
And again. Ooh.
So, you know the drill. $61. Slow to respond. You may not take a bonus action or reaction through this round.
Dang it. That's exactly what I was gonna.
So you're finished.
Yep.
Sid.
Alright, I will go ahead and move up into melee range on the one next to Cade. And then I'd like to use my shocking hands.
Okay.
Shocking grasp.
We knew what you meant. 23 is a hit. Okay, and when you reach out and you grab it and you send the lightning through its body, you can see its form immediately start to destabilize, and it explodes immediately. So I need the 2 of you to make another dex save. Cade passes. Sid is taking 2. No, wait, no, the save is 10, isn't it?
I believe so.
Yeah. Yeah, you pass.
Okay.
Okay, the Mephit is going to take its... Here, this guy's dead. Let's move him out of the way. Mephit's going to take his turn. It's standing right here next to you two. It's going to slash at Reptar.
Could I use...
Yes, you want to say something?
Oh, if he hit, I was going to use my protection.
Okay. When you use your protection, you have to let me know that you're going to do that before.
Oh, before.
Yeah, before the dice is rolled, because you can't just like,
Right.
you know.
Okay.
Your turn, Borgon.
I'm gonna take my axe and whack at him twice. So yeah.
Yep. So 2 hits for 6 and 7. All right, he's severely hurt, but you can see he's standing there and he's still making little impish noises and threatening you with his claws.
I'll use my extra attack and attack him again.
Okay. Remember, when you use your action surge... I thought there was something... Oh, no, that's next level. Okay. So you get an extra action, you get to attack, and when you take the attack action, you get to attack twice. Alright? So you're going to bash him for 11, and that will kill him.
Great.
Is that the last of them?
Yes, it is. But I need Borogond and Reptar to make dex saves again. So Reptar oh, I have to roll. I keep forgetting I have to. What is that noise?
Dude.
What was that? 2 passes.
Alright, and then I'm gonna shadow step out of here. And just like and just wipe the sweat off my forehead a bit.
60 experience each.
60 or 60?
60.
Right.
60 roll.
Sid, do you want to pour water into another one?
Somebody else take a guess. It's not bottom right foot.
I'm gonna collect my darts.
Okay.
Do I get both of them back, or
Yeah,
only
darts are not like arrows. You know, they're
Okay.
finite.
All right.
Whereas
So
arrows are with the wooden shafts tend to break. They get
Yeah.
lost, so you can
Okay.
recover half.
Okay, so I just recover half.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna take some water from one of my water skins, and I'm going to pour it into the left hand.
Left hand. Okay. As you do so, the puzzle cube appears on top of the statue's head. And when it does, you hear a snarling, disembodied voice say, "Take the prize and curse your friends, or fight my children and claim it. What is your choice?"
I'll take your cube.
You just
You
okay.
It's rightfully my prize.
So, I need Coke. Is that Pringles? Yeah, can you push to talk?
hello.
Hello. Yeah, your mic is open and you're typing furiously.
Oh no, I think my Discord was glitching out there for a second. Sorry.
Okay. I need Kojin and Sid and Reptar. All 3 of you look through the masks. I need you to make a Constitution save.
Oh, me too.
Yep.
Also,
Ooh.
what is the name?
What name of what?
The god for the cube. I picked it up.
You don't know.
Okay, what's a picture on the cube?
I need just roll your saves. Oh, you
I
already
already did.
Everybody did. Oh, everybody passed the save. Okay. Picking up the puzzle cube. You guys can now add. Ow. Why is it not here? Oh, that's why. Hey! Took me a minute. Written on the face of the cube, or carved into the face of the cube, you see what appears to be a monkey-like creature with tentacles emanating from the bottom.
I cannot believe you did that.
Yeah.
Sorry,
as,
Kate.
as
Sorry,
the cube is removed, hold on, don't go leaving yet. As the cube is removed, you hear that same snarling, disembodied voice, and it hisses out, "This displeases Wango," and as it does, you hear what sounds to be like the most awful chattering noises.
Oh shit.
Coming from the entrance to the shrine.
Oh.
He lied to me.
Can I ready an action to throw a dart over
Okay.
if something dangerous pops up?
Okay, so if a hostile creature walks into your vision, you're gonna throw a dart at him.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoops. Clear. Cough. Can everybody just roll initiative? See, he already knew what was up.
Oh my, Jesus! It's like 2 nat 20s in a row.
And
It's
a 9.
happening a lot.
Cade got 20, Sid got 9, Riptide, Kujin, and... Alright. You hear this, this sound that can only be described as a mixture of a monkey's chittering with this unearthly laughter. And you see in front of you, coming down the hallway, creatures that look like this.
Ooh,
You.
I'm not in Kansas anymore.
Well then,
Alright, let me move them into position.
so can I use my reaction for my ready to action I had?
Can you see anybody?
I can see it.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Okay, so it'll be at disadvantage though, because it's 25 feet away.
Suddenly, I know what an evil monkey looks like. That is right. 13, that will actually hit it.
Awesome. So I quickly throw my dart over it, hitting it in the chest.
Yep. And you actually have the first action in combat, so you can follow it up with your turn.
So as soon as the dart connects, I'm gonna go behind it with my shadow step and attack it twice with my short sword. So the first one will have advantage because of the shadow step, and then I'm gonna attack it again, making 2 like swift strikes, kind of making an X at where the dart was, and then bonus action. Actually, never mind. I already used my bonus action, and I'm gonna end my turn there.
Okay. Reptar?
I was kind of gonna alert people that there are monkeys in the mask, and then I'm gonna shoot this one.
There are monkeys in the... Oh.
I can see it.
Alright, go ahead and shoot at it.
Try and mouse it. And again.
Alright, well, your first attack was a hit. And reduces it to 0.
Oh,
Nice.
well then I'll just use my second attack to shoot this one.
Does that reach? I mean, there's walls.
Well,
I can see it.
yeah, but okay, it has 3/4
yeah,
cover.
I guess.
So
Okay.
go ahead and fire. Is 26.
Yeah, that was the second attack.
Okay, that will miss.
Okay, I expected it.
He's getting really into it.
That's it.
All right, Borogond.
Okay. Would I be able to walk right up to the sorry. Trying to. Alright.
Hallway's blocked.
Is it like, can we not walk past people? That's what I was gonna ask.
No, you can't. Hallway's only 5 feet wide, so you can't really push your way past somebody.
Well, I'll move here and then
Hi, Spoopy. Yeah,
just wait.
I know you didn't hear me earlier, but I noticed you subscribed today. Thank you very much. Welcome to the family. How are you today? All right, sorry, Borogond. You go ahead.
I'm just gonna stand here and wait.
Alrighty. After that, Cade. So Cade's just gonna run all the way down. ignite his aura, which, Kojin, you are within the radius. You're going to take 3 fire damage.
All right.
And then you have 2 attacks against the Sioux monster for a total of 20 damage. And you can see that it is badly injured, but it is alive, kind of.
Well, I can't swing again, so I'll have to end my turn there.
Okay. Cade gives him... Well, he's a halfling, right? He can move through any unit as long as they're bigger than he is. So he just is like, well, I'm going to run and get out of the way. All right. The first thing that's going to happen, right? As Reptar noted, there are Sioux monsters in these hallways. And they are going to burst through the wall. All right? And as they do, they're going to land here and here. And then they're going to attack Sid and Borogon respectively. Now, the first Sioux monster is going to attack Sid. A 20 is a hit. And then you need to make a con save. Fail. You have mummy rot. Okay. You're going to take 17 damage total. You cannot regain hit points. And every 24 hours, your hit point maximum will decrease by 10. The curse lasts removed until someone uses the remove curse spell or some similar magic. And we are going to...
Can I ask a question on that?
Mm-hmm.
Does Dispel happen to be one of those similar magics?
You know, I can't tell you that. That's game knowledge.
Ah.
Okay. So that's his first attack against you. Alright? And then his second attack is going to Dreadful Glare. You need to make a wisdom save, or you're going to become frightened of the Sioux monster.
Sorry, my thing went to NAN there for my health.
What was your health?
It was 30, and then I was trying to do the negative 17.
Okay, so there we're back at 35 minus 17. There you go.
Okay.
All right, make a con save. Or I'm sorry, wisdom save. 11. So you pass. The second Sioux monster is going to try to bash Borogond. 22 is a hit. So you're going to take 23 damage between the bludgeoning and the necrotic damage. Dimitri, can't do that. He's cursed and he cannot be healed and regain hit points by any means. You want to heal other people. Oh no.
Alright.
Did
Really
you
quick.
subtract all your damage?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. 22.
23.
Okay, okay.
And then you need to make a con save, which is there, which you passed. You don't get the mummy rot. The last Sioux monster down here is going to first, it's going to try to use his Dreadful Glare on Cade. So wisdom save, please. Pass. And then you see this one is actually holding a mace, and it is going to hit you, or try to hit you with the mace, and succeed. So you're going to take 5 bludgeoning damage. And then you also need to roll a wisdom save. which you pass. Nice.
Would it be 2 damage?
For... Oh yeah, because you're raging. Yes. Okay, after all that, Sid, it is your turn.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'm
say those
going
for later.
to drop some burning hands. Oh, hold on a second here, sorry. I think that's the wrong spell. Yeah, no, that's the right one, sorry. I'm gonna cast it at level 2, though.
Okay, level 2 spell.
And I'll save...
Which, because it Burning Hands is a cone. So
it's 15, yeah.
Yeah, so which direction are you going to hit this guy or that guy?
Oh, no, it's a circle around me.
That's not what a cone is.
What?
It's a 15-yard... Oh, cone, I'm sorry.
Yeah, cone. It's not...
Then I'll go with the guy that hit me.
Yeah, so it's going to be in this direction.
No,
this
yeah,
one
that one. Yeah,
so
correct.
yeah, when you use a cone, right? It's like, let me get my drawing tool. It's like
I just misread the spell. I was
okay.
thinking that it was a radius.
All right, so you're gonna hit this guy for what looks like 12 damage, unless he saves. He does not save. All right. You see that these ape creatures are undead, and they're in varying degrees of rot, but the fire seems to consume a great deal of his body. It seems to hurt them immensely. And then Kojin.
All right. So I am going to run up here, and I'm gonna first. And I kind of just like race across the walls, and oh wait, crap. Can I make like any kind of check to try and squeeze through, or is that just straight no?
Yeah, since you're trying to go into the open area, you can do that.
Okay. So then I'm gonna go behind to Flame. Can I do that?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, then I'm gonna. When I race behind him, I stab my sword at the back of him, or at least try to. So.
Okay, 8 is a hit, and that will kill him.
Okay. So, wait, how many feet of movement was that? Because. So.
Okay, reaction. No, they don't get one.
No, because. Wait, can I quickly put my totem back to try and count the amount of tiles I moved? Just for a sec.
You were here, right?
Yeah.
So we'll go 10.
I think I was... Yeah.
So you've moved 25.
Alright, then yeah, I still have another 25 feet of movement. So, and then I'm gonna pop behind there and try... Can I flank the other one too?
Yeah.
Alright. So, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to punch him, and I'm going to use 1 key to make that a stunning strike. That's just supposed to be 19.
Okay, 19.
So it has to make a con save. Okay, yeah, that passes.
How do you do the waypoints? Whenever you're moving your token, like as you're dragging it, you hit the space bar, and that'll measure. You click it again, and that'll start putting waypoints, and then each click of the space bar. So that's how you do that, Snow. All right. Are you finished, Kojin?
Yeah, I'm done.
Reptar.
I'm going to shoot.
I never started the turn tracker. I'm a baddie.
I'm gonna shoot the Sioux monster.
No, No, you were not.
Extra attack has to be with the same weapon, correct?
Yeah, it's all part of the same action. That will hit.
Then I'm going to run up and Hungry Jaws.
$11 is a miss.
Dang it. Okay, that's it.
All right, Borogond.
All right. Well, I'm going to hit him twice with my battle axe. One right next to me.
Okay. I keep forgetting. 14, 26. Both are hits. So 10, and that will kill him. Dead monkey.
Okay. And I'm going to it's not what I meant to do. I'm gonna move down here.
Okay. It's finished?
Yep. Sorry.
Alright, Cade.
Swing.
Well, your first attack is going to hit and kill him, and they all fall to the ground dead. 1, 2, 30. 700 times 3 divided by 5. 420. 420! 420 experience each.
Awesome.
Oh, shit. Okay, and clear the tracker. Dank experience.
I mean, it is pretty good.
So let's get out of here and continue on with finding our temples.
Could we take
Yeah.
a rest?
How'd you
At
just
some
walk
point.
into the wall?
How many
I
more?
moved on to the wrong space.
How many more do we need to clear out?
That was number 5 or 6, guys.
Oh.
I'm gonna try casting a dispel and see if I can get rid of this. I'm sure it's not gonna work, but may as well
I
try
have.
it.
Okay.
Anybody be able to remove a curse?
Your cleric, who is absent.
Uh,
But you want to cast Dispel Magic on yourself?
I'll try it.
Hey, Kate, how many cubes do you have?
Okay. 3rd level or lower, and the spell ends. You know what? I'm not even going to make you roll for it. You successfully dispel it. However, because it cancels, magic on the unit, and you just use it on yourself, that's also going to end your mage armor.
Mage armor? Okay, I'll recast that as well then.
Okay. Squeaky chair. But yeah, you do remove the curse.
Okay, cool.
That thing was pretty nasty.
Yeah, you hate those that don't go back up. Thanks, Dimitri, for the attempt on the heal.
Okay, so you guys are going to leave the shrine. I'll show you back the Omu map.
Can we take a quick, 5-minute?
Yeah, I was actually going to say we're going to take a quick break so I can use the little daddy's room. And, I completely forgot where you guys were. There you are, way up there. Let me go ahead and put these other jokers on the map. So then you can also see where we are. Gojin, Borogond. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who am I missing? Cade? How was I missing Cade? Is he under somebody?
Kate is already there.
I'm there twice now.
Yeah.
Where's the other one? Oh, you were under the... Okay. You were under something on the DM layer. Huh. I mean, there's nothing there. Don't worry about that. Alright, get yourself a drink, a snack, use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Be right back myself too, I guess. I knew I was gonna walk back and I was gonna see it.
I'm back.
Tear down the house. Lay over you.
You won't do it right now today.
I need to restart my Discord. Give me a sec.
Okie doke. Wow. So, I wonder where Thok is.
He made it across the tree, and now he's stuck there.
Yeah.
At the river crossing.
No, not the NPC. I mean the player. This is unusual.
Oh,
Hey, whoa! Wait a minute. Why are there 3 Borogons? Maybe that explains why everything's making delete. Delete?
I think you're crazy.
There were 2 additional ones at the bottom of the journal.
do we maybe need to do a ritual for Borogon? I could use a little bit too. Or are we considering this a short rest?
That's up to you guys. Well, no.
I'd
'Cause you-
appreciate something.
Borogon, see. Took the ones what, Kate? I don't know what you're talking about.
So, are we taking a short rest, guys?
You can if you would like.
I think it would probably be advantageous.
All right.
Knock yourself out, guys.
So if you're taking a short rest,
I got all my tea back for doing that.
okay, not a problem. So go ahead, take a short rest, and then And then you guys can roll your hit dice, try and recover some. Oh yeah, definitely, Cade. Definitely.
I don't think I lost many hit points.
No. You bounce
I only
around. You've not been a big target.
I'm just
I
gonna
think
why I
the
love
most,
That's why I love Mon so much.
as a mage, I'm used to having a meat shield, but
I've just kind of been standing in the back. I haven't got hit either.
I can't roll.
Well, it doesn't matter. Dimitri is healing you, Borogon. Because everybody else is near max health, so you are healed for 11.
Great.
And then if you'd like, you can, you want to roll a hit dice too?
Yeah.
Okay, whatever that said. 12, so heal yourself for 12 more. See if you can manipulate your sheet again. Just for science.
All right. Here we go. Sweet. Is that I can now.
Yeah. When I don't know if you were here, but I looked, and for some reason there was 3 copies of your character sheet.
Oh,
So I deleted the extra copies, and it looks like you have control of your character again. Very nice.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that because there was 2 copies before you deleted them on the bottom of my journal. It's like, why do I have?
Yeah,
his sheet on
it
the
said that
bottom?
they could be viewed by everybody. Something bad happened.
oh. I'm sorry.
No, that has nothing to do with you. I think it was the one of the scripts that I use.
Mm.
But
no,
doesn't matter.
no, I blame you.
Fixed it.
All right.
Reptar, which cubes do you have?
Oh, that's what I was checking.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Which puzzle
What
cubes do you have?
cubes do you have in your possession so I know which ones I'm holding?
I just got the cube here. I got the Aijin cube, the Obolaka cube, and Snake cube.
What was that last one?
Snake.
It was the Snake cube.
Yeah. You guys could just check your journal. Like in your journal, should be all the handouts that you guys have received.
I knew they were there, but
Dwellers
I didn't...
of the Forgotten City, player handouts, puzzle cube handouts.
No, I just didn't know if Reptar knew them, so I just didn't bother.
So then,
Actually,
looking at the list, you have Aijin, Kubazan, Moa, Obolaka, Shagambi, and now Wango.
yeah.
So there are 3 cubes left.
All right, so Reptar is holding 3, and I've got the other 3.
I'm holding 4.
Yes.
You have 4 of them?
It doesn't matter who's holding the cube.
Did we try to go to the water-looking shrine over to the far right there? Like just below the waterfall?
I assume that's where we're heading now.
There.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nope.
Do we want to try running that way?
Yes, that was our plan.
Okay.
Hold on right there, Reptar.
After the short rest, do I get any cast back?
No. I don't, well, you're a wizard. I don't know what, if you have a class feature maybe, but it would be on your sheet.
I'll take a look.
Dark vision, I'm coming. Arcane recovery. Once per day when you finish a short rest, you can choose expended spell slots to recover. You can have a combined level that is equal to or less than half your wizard level. rounded up.
So 3.
Yep. So it could be 3 level 1 slots.
Okay.
Yeah. It's because her name is so long. Obviously, we just need someone with a shorter name to resub, and it'll fix it. That's right. Her name is too long. All right. So you guys are gonna head to the west, and when you get to the point where you currently stand, you see this building here, this long building with a curved roof. You can see it's a derelict market hall standing on the street corner ahead. There's frayed cloth awnings hanging in tatters above a broad alley lined with stalls.
Let's go check the place out.
I will follow you.
It's not one of the temples, but all right, I guess.
They might hold something valuable or more information about this place.
Okay. You're okay. It's cool, Sid. Keep hiding my dice roller. Let's close this out. Okay. As you're looking through the abandoned stalls, and it's because names. As you're looking through the abandoned stalls, you can see that it looks like somebody has already taken anything of value.
You said they were skulls?
Stalls. This is a market.
Stalls.
So there's like...
It's an abandoned market.
I guess we're not the first ones here.
Then who else is here?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. We've been fighting people all week.
Dead now. Anyways, let's
Temple,
continue.
let's go.
Come on, damn it. As you guys start to leave, you hear something from behind you in the market. So it sounds vaguely like footsteps.
I pull up my bow and ready an arrow.
I'm gonna hold my short sword in one hand and dart in the other.
Note, I said I was behind them.
Okay. Looking into the darkness of the stall ahead of you, you see a solitary kobold peering out from a faraway stall.
I put my bow away and I ask it to come out, and I say that I am not going to harm it.
As soon as you shout to it, it disappears behind the stall.
I'm going to set my bow down, and then I'm going to walk up just a
I
little
love you,
and
Daddy
tell it to
Warbucks.
come out, that we aren't going to harm it.
Hey! It looks like the wife fixed the sub problem. Thank you, baby. I love you. Where is... Looks like I don't get a map for this one. Okay. You said you're going to do what? You're going to set your bow down and walk after it?
I'm just taking a few steps forward and asking it for it to come out and saying that we won't harm it.
Okay. As you walk forward, I need you to make a dexterity check, please. Okay, that works. You step forward. You hear a clang, and you immediately spring back a couple feet, and you see that there is a bear trap hidden on the ground, but it was covered in some loose soil, and it was obscured.
Kind of a little angry. I'm gonna yell for this kobold to show himself. I'm picking up my bow.
Possibly look around the room for more traps.
Do a perception check. Sid?
I'm looking for it. Hold on.
Okay. From where you stand, you can see behind one of the stalls on the far wall, there is a spring-loaded catapult. And there is a small, near indistinguishable string going across the walkway of the hall.
Can we disarm this? Maybe have the ninjas shadow step over or something.
Where's 1, 2, 3? Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you could.
Are we disarming this, or
Yeah, I think it'd probably be a good thing.
Kind of want to.
That'll work, Kate. You walk up and you're able to pull on the mechanism and cut the string without it setting off the catapult.
Thanks much.
All right.
And we're
can we
clear.
go to the temple now?
Can we go to the temple now? Cade has no interest in this freaking kobold.
Go talk to your cobalt or whatever.
I'm just gonna kind of walk up and look for this kobold.
Okay. So you begin walking up again, and I need you to make another dexterity save. I don't know what you're perceiving. I need a dexterity save. Alright, as you do, something sharp hits you in the neck. You take... You take 10 poison damage. And you reach up and grab, and there's a small dart now sticking out of your neck.
Oh, shit.
I get
I thought we
tired.
cleared, I thought we cleared the room.
No. He's up further than you, right? You're like the only person who actually walked into the hall was Reptar. The rest of you are still kind of standing at the entranceway. You found the catapult, but Reptar still got struck by another trap. There seem to be quite a few of them.
Do I see this?
Yes.
Can I? Okay, so I am going to shadow step next to him, and okay, there's kobolds now. Okay, you know, I'm a team player. I'm still a team player, even though.
Yeah, I need you guys all to move. Because...
Holy shit.
Oh! Do you still have that fireball? Oh, yeah,
Reptar, where are you hiding?
20.
I wasn't hiding anywhere. You moved me.
Where did I move you?
Wait, so there's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 kobolds!
Alright,
What
Reptar,
kind of treatment
Legion,
is
Borogon, Cade. Cade's keeping the 24. Who didn't roll?
Well,
Sid.
I lived a good life.
And there he is. So then we have 1, 2, 3. Okay. The small kobold that you see appears here. The rest of them come charging at you from all around. Okay. Let me position them, because that's just where they were hiding on the GM layer.
No, please leave them just there.
It doesn't matter. Your fireball is huge. It'll still hit them all. Okay. So these kobolds start swarming from all around you, and you see one of them, the one standing up here, raises her staff and points to your party, and she says, "Kill them all! Asarak promised he would make me a dragon if we stopped these heroes! Kill them all!"
We actually tried to diplomat this, guys.
Well, passively.
Yeah, if you got the skill, go for it.
I have a 10 in charisma. Is anybody else better at speaking?
Well, you can figure out what you would like to do on your turn. Right now, it's Reptar's.
That's fair.
Well, I'm gonna Slayer's Prey the different one up here,
Her?
and I'm gonna shoot her.
You know what? It would probably help if I had all their character sheets open, right? Maybe.
So, question there, Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make it so people who are fire immune still get hit?
Give me 1 second.
Because if I remember right, I chose fire for my...
You did choose fire. Kobold Inventor. Okay, what do we... Lincoln. Ability cast at least one spell, and you can choose one of the following types of fire. Spells you cast ignore resistances to damage of the chosen type. In addition, when you roll damage for a spell you can deal, you can treat any one as a 2. That is a good point. I'm going to rule no, because your what is it? Your evocation feature says that you can choose to, you know, allow friendly people to not be hurt by your spells. It would be detrimental to have your feat say that no, you definitely still get hurt. Okay?
Well, more so I was saying, like, people who are immune to the damage still take damage, you know what I mean? Like, passively?
No.
No? Okay.
No, because that
I was just
ignores resistance, not immunities. Like, those are two separate things.
Call.
Alright? Because, and if we did rule it the other way, that your resistances ignored immunities, then you would definitely hurt all of your friends with Fireball.
Yep.
Alright, Reptar, you shot an arrow, you did a thing.
Yeah, I Slayer's Prey and I shot her.
Okay, it's a hit. You gonna roll your second dice?
And then I'm gonna shoot her again.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
And her bonus action, I'm gonna Hungry Jaws the one right beside me.
No, Slayer's Prey is a bonus action.
Never mind. I forgot.
Cade.
The aura doesn't show properly on this large map.
No, it doesn't. That's okay.
We'll spin this one right above me.
Okay. And same attack, same one?
Yep, both attacks at the same one.
Okay. That is a dead kobold.
Nice.
And since I can't do a helicopter spin, I'm gonna have to end my turn there.
Okay.
No rage fire.
No, he did use it.
Did it do any damage?
I don't know. Kojin?
There we go. I think it should actually be bigger than that, but I'm not sure.
No, that's about right. Kojin, are you here? I think he is.
Sorry.
Okay.
So I am going to shadow step behind that one. And my first attack will have advantage.
When you do,
Does that hit?
as you attack it, you see it raise its hand into the air, and you see the air around it begin to shimmer.
Okay.
Your attack hits the air in front of it, and your blade is deflected.
What the? Is like the air still shivering after that?
Yes.
Alright. Then I'm going to move over here then. And I'll try and hit the other one there instead.
Okay.
Does that hit?
Yes, it does.
Alright, and that is 9 damage. And I'll end my turn there.
I think I took too much damage. There we go. Alright. Up next, the leader of the group. What does she want to do? Alright. She is going to cast Scorching Ray. And Alright. She is going to cast all of it at Kojin. Kojin, you will have disadvantage on any oh, never mind. There's no effects. Okay. But she is making her attack with advantage.
Okay.
And where is Never Whisper rolls? Roll advantage. There we go.
Oh, that's on
No, that's wrong. Look, it didn't roll the d20.
Oh, I see.
It just rolled 1.
Well, technically
There we go.
that'd be like a 100.
That still misses.
Yes, it does. And that's it. That's going to be it for her.
Okay.
Next will be right there. It's just the one. It looks like it is. Okay. He is going to he runs up. He's carrying a sack, and he's going to hurl the sack right here. Okay? When the bag hits the ground, you hear a cracking noise, and then a swarm of wasps emerges from the bag. That's what he threw at you guys.
He threw a bag of wasps at us.
Yes, he did.
Great.
With 11 and rolls initiative. Okay. So that's what he's going to do after he throws that abomination. He's just going to take his dagger and try to stab Kojin.
Oh, that barely hits.
Yep. So take 3.
Alright.
And then the insects are going to take their turn. Oh crap, I should probably open their sheet.
Wait, what? Really? Ah.
What?
They rolled a 14. They're above Sid and Borogond in the tracker.
You were such a hoser.
But they... Okay.
Alright, so these wasps are flying around, and I'm such a hoser. They're they're going to try to bite you, Sid. No, they failed. They failed. Alright,
That's right. Alright. With that, I'm gonna set it up.
Fireball.
I'm
And-
sorry.
and
I just don't like wasps.
So where is the fireball centered?
I'm gonna have it set up so, like, the wasps are the outer edge of it, and it can tag me as well. And pretty much around to Cade and Kojin is fine as well.
Okay. So let's see here. That'd be 15, 20, 30. It's going to be roughly that size.
Yeah, that looks about right.
So there.
Yep, that looks
All
good.
right. And you can protect 2 allies?
3. It's a
Three?
level 3 spell.
Okay.
So
So,
Cover the
including
other.
myself.
Cover the
you,
others.
all right, Cade
Um,
shouts to protect
it's-
everyone else.
It's 1 plus
Okay.
the spell level, so he can actually protect 4.
Or is it myself?
How are you looking
plus?
this up so quickly?
I have an SRD up.
Gotcha.
Damn. Okay. Well, there we go. I guess everybody's covered.
All right. If I need to reference something, I'm counting on you. You've made yourself too useful. All right. So everybody's covered, and that means all of my things have to make a ton of saves now for or face the wrath of Sid. So first, the insects. Actually, insects aren't gonna roll. They die even if they pass the save. I'm pretty sure. You know what? Actually, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, all the kobolds are gonna die.
Nice.
Well, let me rephrase
Sweet.
that. All of the regular kobolds.
So that's awesome.
Yeah, that's really good, dude. Nice job. Just one shot them all.
I'm kind of afraid to sit now.
And okay, now let's check out the inventor. Well, he's at 2 hit points, so dead. And yep, dead. Okay.
I have one question. That one is in the water.
Yes.
I think-
Well, no, they're not actually in the water.
Oh, okay.
It's just-
That's just.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't want to port everything over to the other random battle map. Okay. Sid, are you finished?
Yes, sir.
I don't think you've done enough. Borgond, that's going to be a hard turn to follow.
Yeah, it's not gonna be as impressive, but ooh.
Yeah, well, the scale is off because this is the world map, right?
Oh,
So that'd
okay.
be 5, 10, 15. It'd be about 20 feet to get there.
20 feet? Alright, I will get there. I'll hit him twice. Okay.
While you guys are doing that, I'm gonna start rearranging the corpses for counting.
Do those hit?
Yes, they do.
How do I deal damage again?
Okay. In the
Then
chat
better yet.
where it says hand axe, you actually just hover over in the chat where the word hand axe, it'll turn red. You can click it. So 8, 6. You're attacking with your hand axe?
Sorry, I'm at battle axe.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hand axe is thrown,
Hand axe.
right?
Ooh,
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
go ahead and just re-roll, because
I'm
I know
sorry.
what you meant. Right, there you go. And then both hits again. First hit's gonna kill him outright because it deals way more damage.
Oh, great.
Okay.
And then I have 10 more movement, right?
10 more move, so you can get like there.
Alright, yep.
Alright. Kobold, there's only one left. After seeing the carnage that just unfolded, he's gonna try to run. Right? He runs, and you know what? I'm gonna say he uses his turn to disengage, and he's gonna run past everybody back into the decayed hall, and you see him pick up like a door and scurries down underneath.
Did we follow him?
Should I do my shadow step to get up to him?
You could try, but he is much too quick. Much too quick.
I'd say we just go that way.
Just hold on, because that would actually be the end of combat right now, and
So-
I need to figure out a bunch of shit.
He's got to clean up the pile.
If he didn't squeeze through, I could catch up to him because I have a speed of 50.
Plus,
I'm just gonna take that queen's, or like the one that seemed more important, and take her tooth and attach it to my necklace.
no, not plus. Damn it. Inventor. And all right, it's 105 experience each.
All right.
Bloop.
Nice job,
Tracker.
guys.
Okay, so the kobold runs away, disappears underneath the trapdoor, and I've heard several people say they wanted to follow.
Yeah, I wanted to try and see if I can shadow step to get up to him, which is 60-foot range.
Yeah, okay, so you can shadow step. You position yourself right above the trapdoor, right? But he's already made it down.
Should I try and get through it?
Certainly.
Alright. I have a speed of 50, by the way, so if that helps in any way.
It doesn't matter. Is anybody else gonna go with him to pursue the kobold?
I will.
Sure.
I'll bring up the rear.
Yeah, might as well.
Another side quest? As you...
It could be where a thing is, cube.
Probably not.
I remember this.
Stupid cat.
You liked him. Alright. So you guys run downstairs, and underneath what you find There it is. Okay. You find guttering torches casting dim light under the arches of a wine cellar that's roughly 20 feet squared. The cracking ceiling is 8 feet high. In an alcove on the far right side of the room, you see a pile of treasure twinkling in the torchlight. And the single kobold that ran down the stairs, he has got his back to the treasure pile, and he's like hugging it with both arms, and he's kind of breathing, and he's looking on the party with horror. Oh.
I'm gonna like shadow step to go like right behind him, and I'm gonna say like I go up a bit with it, so they do a plunging strike on him down.
Don't kill him.
Nope, it's too late. He attacked him. That's a dead kobold.
Oh.
I'm not even gonna make you roll for it. He just walks up and shoves his knife into the back of his skull, and kobold is dead.
Can I search this wine cellar for anything interesting?
What do you mean anything interesting? I
Giant
told you, there's a
pile
giant
of
pile
money.
of treasure.
Can we divide
I didn't hear
the
you.
party?
Okay. So the party, okay, everybody, like, you walk in and you can see it. It's just there. Treasure.
Treasure.
So the party all walks up, starts sifting through it, and I'll tell you what all is there, and then the party can divvy it up among yourselves. The first thing is rolled up, right? Rolled up, there's this huge silk tapestry of a macaw decorated with garnet gems. All right. There is also a wealth of coins, although most of them are copper. There is a total of 3,800 copper pieces, 250 silver pieces, and 30 gold. I will put it in chat because I know everybody will forget. 30 GP, 250 silver, 3,800 copper.
That's pretty nice.
Yes. You also find within the treasure pile a statue of a dragonfly, which appears to be plated in gold, and 4 stones the color of blood. And then you also find a vial of a reddish liquid.
I say we split all the money up evenly first.
Actually, give Cade my money.
Okay.
Well, okay, so everybody gets 6 gold, 50 silver, 760 copper, and then Cade, you get that amount twice because Reptar cares not for material possessions.
Wait, so in
So
chat,
what
how
was-
much do we all get?
What was after the dragonfly statue? I'm sorry.
4 gems, the color of blood, and a potion, a reddish potion.
Okay, well-
we're not even going to play the guessing game. Anybody seeing the potion can immediately recognize it as a potion of healing. Everybody knows what those are.
I'll take
Yeah.
a potion.
Oh, do you? I heard Borogon said he wanted it.
Okay, he can have it.
No, I didn't say that.
No, I thought was it you? I thought there were like 2
How
people who were
about
like,
how
"I
about
want it."
this? Whoever doesn't want a gem takes the potion. But if you want a gem, grab a gem, and then there's 5 items there.
That
I-
is incredibly
I-
fair because the gems are worth 50 gold, same as a healing potion.
There you go.
Can I take the healing potion then and not take the gem?
Sure, that works.
So I'll just who took the healing potion?
I did.
Okay,
Yes.
I'll just give you the gem too.
Alrighty then.
How much was the gem again? Sorry, I missed
50
that.
gold.
It's worth 50 gold.
Just remember, guys. I mean, it's a healing potion, so you can use it on other people too. So it doesn't necessarily have to be in your inventory.
Also, eeny, meeny, miny, Borogond. Roll a investigation check.
Alright.
Okay. As you're looking through the little wine cellar here, where the kobolds have been hoarding their treasure, you find a diary. And in this diary, it's written in a very crude, almost childlike common script. And as you read through the diary, you determine that this is the diary of Kakarol the kobold. And in the diary, Kakarol describes how the scary undead man, who is later identified as Asarak, promised that he would turn her into a dragon if she pledged her loyalty and her tribe's loyalty to him.
Awesome.
Can I relay this to
Yep.
everyone?
There's nothing really else of interest in the journal, except she makes a note of possible treasure locations around Omu, and as like there's a list of all these locations, most of which have been crossed off, and it appears like we've already went here, collected what was there, and there is one location listed as possibly having treasure that hasn't been crossed off, and it says Amphitheater East. Nope. Amphitheater West and King of Feathers. That's all it says. So, yes, you relay that information to the group.
Did anyone get that golden dragonfly?
Nope.
Oh, I guess I'll take it. It looks nice.
Okay.
Could I pocket that journal?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
And for your inventory, her name was Caracol. The Kobold. Kappa.
So shall we continue to the temple or head east for the treasure?
I think we should
West.
go for the amphitheater.
I'll also take the macaw picture.
Temple?
I don't think anyone took that.
How do I click on the map?
What map? What are you talking about?
The main map here, like the amphitheater area.
Well, if you click and press, it'll ping it. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, am I actually pinging it? So I don't see it.
Well, that's because it's, I don't know, it's not on screen. Not for me, at least. No, you're not pinging anything. There
we go. Take it that's the amphitheater.
Looks like an amphitheater.
Or do you guys want to go over here first?
We're closer.
Okay, we'll go there first.
Also,
Can we do a quick short rest so I can maybe get a little extra health with what we've been running into?
You guys just did a rest.
No, I'm just...
Like you're resting after every combat.
I'm sorry, I don't know if that's normal or not. We'll keep going.
I mean, you could. Like.
We honestly didn't get that hurt. Like, I only took a few damage and that's it.
same with me.
I'm a saver.
Okay.
What can I say?
Okay, so you guys are heading to the temple.
I guess so.
Now, how are we gonna get across? Make a boat?
Let me see if I have anything useful in my inventory.
Well, before you start considering anything, let me give you a description. Crocodiles wallow in this muddy lake bed, from which rises a walled ruin. All right, so the water's not that deep. Like if they're, but you can see that there are crocodiles wading in the water. So it's probably only a couple inches at best here. Two columns flank the entrance of the shrine. You can see it from where you stand. and the columns are carved with images of a long-legged bird with a needle-like beak.
Some form of crane.
I wonder if I could convince the crocodiles to not attack us.
Yeah. I do have a 50-foot rope if it needs to happen.
I'm gonna.
Rope? For what? Alright, who is this?
What just happened?
You moved map. Because I need to find the shrine. There's where you were. Of course. It's way the heck down here. That's one way to do it. I'm just gonna delete everybody and then replace you on the map where you're supposed to be instead of trying to drag you. Alright, so Sid, Borgond, Cade, Reptar. Couldn't figure out who I was missing. Alright, so you guys are standing on the edge. Should have vision. Let me check. Yes, you do. Oh, you have vision back there. Let's. Whoa. There you go. So you guys are standing on the shore, looking across, and you can see the stairs of the shrine. They appear to be covered in like algae or moss.
I'd like to investigate the area to see if we're going to get jumped.
Well, no investigation check necessary. You can definitely see the hungry crocodiles.
Huh. Alright. Is this area dark or dim?
No. I mean, you're outdoors. There's no real obstructions or cover here.
No, like, tanneries or anything like that?
Nope.
Alright. So, I have a rope.
Well, just wait. Let me. I wonder if I convince one of the crocodiles that we mean it no harm, if it would help us get across by not letting the other crocodiles attack us.
You can talk to crocodiles?
I don't. It's kind of hard to explain. I can convince it that we mean it no harm.
Well, if you can do it, you can do it, I guess.
Sure.
Go ahead.
So I'm going to use animal friendship.
Interesting.
Roll it in the chat, please.
You don't roll it. It's.
You can still link it in chat so I can see the description. While I get my character sheet.
The little chat bubble.
My own son.
It is not.
Boy, don't you lie to me. Players. Reptar.
Almost everything added to your sheet can be linked in chat.
Yeah, where do you see it?
Spells.
Yeah, so why don't you just cast it? Like, you've cast spells, but what is wrong with you? I'm gonna beat him so hard when the camera's off.
Fail.
Oh my god! You just taught yourself a case.
Cameras are off, and no, you won't.
Alright. So, animal friendship, if it's a beast, you mean no harm. Choose a beast you see within range. It must see and hear you. If the intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails. Otherwise, beast must succeed a wisdom save or be charmed. And you fail.
Dang it.
Okay, so
Can
My
we kill
turn.
them now?
you approach it.
Oh.
Right? You approach it. You throw your hand out and try to cast your friendship, and it doesn't buy it. It's too hungry. It's ravenous, and it is moving to attack you. And
Okay.
the other crocodiles, sensing the hostility, are also going to move to attack.
Crocodiles. Oh, that's nice initiative.
Ooh. I actually got a high one.
I'll go with the 24 on the first one.
Okay.
When we kill these, I'm gonna add a new tooth to my necklace.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
You said, what was your first one? 24?
Yes, 24.
1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. I do not see Sid.
Am I on there?
Nope, not in the turn tracker.
Did a 4.
Yeah, I see your roll, but because you keep rolling it from your sheet.
I'm sorry.
The sheet doesn't auto add it. It's okay. It doesn't take all that much effort. All right, there we go. Everybody's in the tracker. Let's start the actual tracker. And Cade, you're going to get to go first. Now, just so that nobody's confused, right? Even though the map is showing water, this is, the water is only a couple inches deep. It's not going to hinder your movement at all.
Okay, thank God.
Okay. 13, 23, dead crocodile. That didn't take very much.
Okay.
Why you gotta be so mean?
Why not?
My mama said alligators so ornery because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush. What?
Something about an oblongata.
Kojin.
Alright. Then I'm going to I'm gonna try and flank this one. So
18 is a hit.
alright. Do I get advantage on the second attack as well for the flames?
Sure, why not?
Alright. Bam.
You were hitting him no matter what.
And then
Okay.
so I do like 2 slashes at its like tail, and then I'm gonna kick it.
You're gonna kick it. Alright, well, you kick it.
My kick is like much stronger than my normal attacks, I guess.
Yeah, well, it's enough to finish it off.
Seeing him just slashing at the tail and kicking it, I could just feel the pain.
Can I say that like I kick it off after like I made the X with the cuts?
You just send the tail flying.
And like that, and there's like an artery in that or something.
Oh, yeah, it just sprays gore and everything.
Is combat not over?
Yes, there is, Sid. Why?
I was just asking.
I spot a crocodile at the corner of my eye.
Oh, combat's not over.
What was that command again?
Okay.
For what? For lane spotting?
Yeah.
But how can you spot him eat if he's not on camera?
I was just wondering.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot the crocodile.
15. Yes, sir.
And again.
Okay.
That is all.
Crocodiles. So the crocs are gonna, move up really, really fast, because they're crocodiles. That's what they do. They're very agile beasts. And the first one is going to try and bite Kojin.
All right.
16 is a miss, right?
16 is my AC, so that barely hits.
Okay. So you're gonna take a total of 12 damage, and then you are grappled.
All right. Shit.
Grappled.
Wait, no. It says. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
My bad.
The escape DC is 12. Grab it by the mouth and hold it closed. Yeah. Grapple. Grapple. It's grapple, and then. All right. The second crocodile is going to try to bite Cade because that's who's close, and he misses. Cade is too small, too nimble. Borogond.
All right. I will put behind this one here
Okay.
and attack it. Twice.
Both are hits. 12, 24. That is a dead crocodile.
Okay.
Why did it? All right. Finished?
Yep, that's everything.
Sid?
All right, I will go ahead and just.
Help!
What?
He's shouting for help. he's inside the crocodile's jaws, just kind of dangling and frantically waving.
Oh,
I'll hit the crocodile with a firebolt and.
Oh, you actually miss. The crocodile, the firebolt hits the water harmlessly.
I tried.
Push the talk. Okay. At this point, okay, you see the water in front of the steps start to roil, and you see a giant crocodile come into view.
I really need help, guys.
No, you'll be fine.
Just 2 more minutes.
He'll probably ignore you since you're grappled. Calm down.
To attack. Okay. It is going to charge Borogond.
mm-hmm.
And it tries to bite you.
Oh my.
19.
Uh,
That looks like a hit. Take 24 damage.
What?
And then,
Giant crocodile.
with you still in its jaws, it's going to continue to charge. Okay, and it's adjacent here to Sid.
Oh no.
And it's going to end its charge, and it's going to turn and lash at you with its tail. And fumble. Okay, so for the fumble, the crocodile, it swings and tries to hit you with its tail, and as it does, it's going to, lose its grip on Borogond, and it's going to kind of get flung into the water over here. So you land harmlessly. It's not going to hurt you, but you are no longer grappled.
I wish I could do that with my tail.
Dang. If you were a monk, you could.
All right. With that being said, at the end of the first round, Cade, it is your turn again.
How big is that giant croc?
How big is that giant croc?
Is it going to drive you
Bigger
nuts
than
if
you.
I put my token on top of him?
It doesn't actually give me a description of how giant is the giant croc. I'm gonna say it is large enough for the teeny tiny halfling to stand on top of. Okay, let's move you off of his face. So 21.
Halfling what?
Yeah, of course you do. And then another hit for 8. Okay.
Trigger the aura.
Kojin, take 3.
Isn't he grappled by the other one? Wouldn't he actually be in?
No, they're adjacent, so he wouldn't need to move. Yeah, take 3, Kojin. And then
I
it's your
take.
turn.
I take what, 3 damage?
3 fire. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Cade's rage sets everything within 10 yards of him on fire.
All right. All I really can do is try to escape this grapple.
Okay, you do.
And shit.
Kill it.
I can't. I have to use my action to escape.
Yeah.
And I can't attack with my bonus action either, because I need to attack with my main action to be able to attack with my bonus action.
But if you attack it and it dies, you don't need to escape.
Yeah, but you see, I can't attack it when I'm grappled.
Yes, you can.
Well, I mean, I can, but it's at disadvantage, so...
Yeah.
Actually, can... But I already rolled, so... Damn.
You're fine. You'll get him next turn, right?
Sure, and then I am going to use my movement to go down and get away from the giant boy.
Okay, the giant boy.
Cade sets the water on fire.
Okay, Reptar, looks like it's your turn.
I'm gonna Slayer's Prey the giant croc.
Okay. And then you're gonna attempt to shoot him and miss.
And I'm gonna shoot him again. And I would still roll my extra damage, right?
Yes, you would, because it's the first time you hit him. Okay.
That is all.
Hang on 1 second. I'm gonna move this out the way. Get out of here. Okay. Crocs. I think it's just this one here next to Kojin. And Jin, it likes the way you taste. It's gonna try to bite you again.
Oh, no, it's not.
No, it's not. It missed.
Oh, wait, I should use the bonus.
Okay. After that, Borogond, it looks like it's your turn again.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna make my way over to Big Croc, and could I? I'm gonna attack him from. How big is he?
He's very large. He's very. It didn't give us a description, but based on we'll say he's like 15 feet long, and from the belly on the ground to the top of him, he's like 4.5, 5 feet high. Like, he's giant.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try to hit him in the side. Twice with my battle axe.
Okay, I'm gonna roll it. Both hit.
Alright.
For a total of 18. Alright, and at this point, the giant croc is starting to show signs of fatigue. You know, it's got several bleeding injuries, and it's yeah, I said he was like 25. Okay, are you finished, Borogon?
Yeah. Oh, that's it.
Sid?
Yep.
I'm gonna throw those at the giant.
All right. 14 is a hit. You can go ahead and roll your damage. Yeah, Becky, why do you know so much about crocodiles?
So that's 21 to it.
Yep, because it's 3 rays. Although, just out of curiosity. Yeah, that's what I thought it would do. Give yourself one spell slot back. I might have to change the way it rolls.
Okay.
Okay, so Scorching Ray burned his face. Anything else?
I think I'll go ahead and back up behind Reptar.
Hiya.
Hey. That's it.
All right, crocodile, giant one. It is going to whip its head around and try to bite at Cade, sitting on its back. It is not happy about that. 23. That is a hit, correct?
Yep.
All
Small
right.
flesh wound.
You will take 12 damage. You are grappled. And then it is going to use its tail attack. Borogond is here. So, tail attack on Borogond. 15 is a miss. And after that, it'll be back to Cade.
Yeah, disadvantage. I know.
So you're just going to attack him from within the jaws of the beast. 12
Well,
is
yeah,
a
of
miss.
course I am.
Yeah. 14 is a hit. And then Aura.
Trigger the aura.
Um,
And since I can't move, we'll call it quits right there.
all right. Kojin.
Alright. I am going to hit this one here with my katana. So does 18 hit?
Oh, yes, it does.
7. Alright. And then I'm gonna attack it again. Does that hit?
No, because 7 will kill it.
Oh, okay, never mind. Then I am going to run up and try and attack the big one.
Okay.
With
And
that. Should I roll again or just use the 13?
roll again.
Alright. Wait, actually, I want to flank it. Like, can I do that?
Okay.
Is that it?
Yes, it does.
Alright, then I'm gonna use my bonus action to
No.
unarmed strike.
No, you're not. Because it's dead.
Oh, okay, never mind. You just see me punch the dead corpse. No, I'm joking.
All right, so his second strike of the sword will finish off the giant crocodile, and he, in death, relaxes his jaw and drops Cade into the water.
I'm going to steal its tooth
Okay, you have a crocodile tooth.
and put it on my necklace.
3.
And how much?
Holy crap! Okay, man.
And I'm gonna try now. Like I'm gonna try to start now to wipe off the crocodile saliva that was on me
All right.
when I was inside of it.
Alrighty. Luckily, there's lots of water around. Alright. So, all the crocs are gone. There's still a couple in the water, because like the water is croc infested, right? But they're far enough away, and they're not paying attention to you. So you could approach this one.
Never had trouble hunting until this.
Okay. Sid's got the right idea.
I have a rope as well, so
A rope? me help. Get up there. Okay, so walking in, you see that moss clings to the stonework throughout the hall. There is a mosaic on the floor depicting a tall bird using its long, pointy beak to pin a monstrous frog-like creature with tentacles sprouting from its shoulders. Set into the far wall is a set of heavy stone doors.
Let's open the doors.
Okay. You
I'll stand
try,
back.
but the doors are quite heavy. They seem to be made of stone, and when you press against them, they do not budge.
Hey, Cade, go push that.
Would it be like a strength check to open it, or you just can't open it?
No,
Not
well,
after that
Cade-
alligator got it.
Cade,
Rock got a hold
what
of
is
it,
your
no?
strength?
I'm sorry, what?
Could I help him?
Cade, what is your strength?
18.
Okay, so even you pushing against the door, it's very, very heavy, but it does seem to move a little bit. And
So
Borogon,
maybe
you
we...
said you wanted to help him?
Yeah.
Okay, so Borogon and Cade working together, you would be able to push the doors open slowly. Even with your combined might, it's an incredibly arduous task. And you reveal the chamber ahead of you.
Go in the room.
Yes, go in the room.
Maybe investigate the room.
Yeah. You see an empty pedestal standing in the middle of this chamber. There is a small 1-inch indentation on the top where the puzzle cube would normally sit. You see 6 statues that facing towards the pedestal in the center of the room from alcoves in the walls. They depict bare-chested humans with the heads of different animals. From left to right, the heads resemble those of a lizard, a jaguar, a lobster, a toucan, a bat, and a frog.
Are we supposed to? There was like a weird thing behind it.
I'm pulling it now. These statues we don't have to fight.
Is there any inscriptions around the room?
You didn't look around the room for an inscription. But yes, there is one in the base of the pedestal. And it says...
Can't read.
It says... Well, he's investigating. Comes with sunshine, leaves with night. Hides in darkness, does not bite. Always joined to its caster, never strays from its master.
What were the animals again?
What were the what?
The statues, sorry.
Lizard, jaguar, lobster, toucan, bat, and frog.
Well, I assume it's referencing one of the animals, and I don't think it would be the bat.
Comes with sunshine. Night.
Can I hear the
Can you hear the what?
the tome again? Or the plaque?
He's writing it down.
Yeah, I'm putting it in chat.
Frogs.
Can I investigate this little thing here?
Okay. Investigate what thing?
Oh, okay. Nothing.
Oh, shadow,
Okay.
right?
I don't want to think it's a. Okay. I'm assuming it's not a snake that doesn't bite. It's not the bat because it comes with sunshine.
I know it's none of the animals. It seems like it'd be a shadow, like something that has to do with
Okay.
that.
I see, but
So,
Everything's been animal related, though.
assuming that a shadow is correct, how could you use that information to solve the puzzle?
I personally have no idea, but
well, I would assume it'd be one of the animals along the walls. A shadow, I could see that. Cast your shadow upon the podium. We're all just gonna put our shadow over the podium.
Has no effect. It doesn't do anything.
Exactly.
Can we try putting the statue on the podium in the center?
The statues are constructed of stone, and they are quite heavy.
Oh, okay.
Could you like write the names down of each one?
Lizard, jaguar, lobster, toucan, bat, and frog.
Thank you.
Starting with the bottom left, going clockwise.
Yes, that way. How did I... What? Oh.
Oregon, do you need healing?
yes, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast heal wounds on Oregon.
Thank you.
Go ahead and cast it. Any day now. There we go. All right, so why did you roll with this with advantage? Well, you heal for 7. All right. Let's see. Who's the smart people in the group? It's Sid.
Not me.
Sid. Sid, roll an insight check. See if you have an aha moment.
Smart people. That'd be me, right?
Can I also roll an? Can I also roll an insight check because I have nice wisdom?
Well, this isn't. It's not,
Sid's a smart one.
this was to see if someone was going to have an aha moment. But sure, why not? Everybody roll insight, right? Hey,
Everybody?
look at that. All right, so Kojin, right?
Yeah.
You start thinking to yourself, especially since you know, going with the line of the answer is a shadow.
Yeah.
And then you think to yourself, what casts a shadow?
An animal.
Cast a shadow. Well, I mean, kind of literally everything. Pretty much. Huh. I'm a little dumb myself.
Could I say anything or?
Well, you got a -1. You're sitting and pondering it. It's taking all of your being. What does it mean?
So I just like think out loud, saying if it might be a shadow, what is the one that causes a shadow? Or that draws one?
I really want to say something.
I say it out loud, so.
But isn't that... haven't we already, like...
Well, what would you like to say, Beauregard?
Well, I'm thinking it could be the bird. No, when it flies
No.
overhead, there's a shadow. If it were a bat, nighttime, so it'd be less likely.
I don't think the bat, because it says
No, I mean
comes
the
with
bird, not the
sunshine.
bat.
I can see that. Which one was the bird?
Third one, I believe. I don't know.
Okay.
Fourth one.
Fourth one. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Top right.
Here, it is lizard, jaguar, lobster. Lizard, jaguar, lobster, toucan, bat, and frog.
Okay, so either I'm either thinking toucan or bat. Toucan makes sense. Okay. So are we going to try to move this over the pedestal? On the pedestal?
Are you asking, or are you attempting it?
Yeah, no. You know what? I'll attempt it. I'm gonna.
Okay,
ask
it is
Beauregard
impossible
help
to
me.
move the statues. They are way too heavy.
Does somebody have a torch or something that you could maybe cast a...
I have a torch.
Oh,
Okay.
Where's the torch?
Is there a way to put a light source behind the statues?
drop the torch behind the statue.
No, just is there a way to make it so we can cast a shadow towards the
Who's lighting
center
the torch?
pillar?
Wait, I actually have the darkness though, so can we use that shadow?
Who is lit in the torch? Lynn?
I'll do it.
Me. Okay, no, he'll do it.
Okay. So now that you have a torch lit, I want everybody to make a perception check. That's enough. So he lights a torch. The flames flicker and cast shadows about the room. However, as you stand there, and the flames, as all the statues cast their shadows on the alcoves behind them, you can see that the bat shadow reveals a passageway behind it.
Hey,
That was super
Hey guys, there's a hallway here.
All right.
Yeah.
The passageway is incredibly small. It is the crawlway entrance is about 2 feet wide and only 3 feet high.
Hey.
All right, guys, I'll be right back.
Yeah, Kate, get in there.
I have special. Okay, never mind.
All right.
I
Kate is
forgot
only
what
8 feet tall.
I forgot he's a gnome.
I know.
Ninjas are used to shimmying like this, but I'll accept it.
He's a halfling.
You just kind of walk. So,
Oh,
how you doing?
All right.
I'm gonna walk over here because I don't
Standing.
trust any of you.
Standing in this room, Cade,
Yes.
you see a strange grid etched into the far wall of this stone cell. And you need... Where is it? Dwellers of the Forgotten City. Huh. Well, apparently I was supposed to show this to you. That might have made, whatever. No, but you see this, Cade, etched into the wall. Why does Becky not play? Because she hates us.
Anything else of note in the room?
No, that is it. Okay. So that's what you see.
Nothing going on with the pillar in the front? In the middle of the room?
Nope. The only thing that is on the pillar is that riddle handout where it says comes with sunshine, leaves with night. That's what's on the front.
Can you push any of the
Out of
cubes?
character, Snow, that's very tempting. Trust me.
Smash it with your axe. I know how to get the cube.
Alright, does anything move if I go to touch it?
If you go to touch the key,
Yeah.
actually you can pry it right off the wall and take it with you.
Oh,
Oh, thank God. Pry it off the wall, bring it with me, and let someone with intelligence higher than 8 figure this out.
Okay.
So that'd be somebody other than the car.
outside the door, on the altar, is there a place that you can set that, or anywhere in the rooms?
I was just about to say something similar.
Alright, this is what I found at the end of the tunnel. Show everyone else the puzzle.
Set it on top of the altar. And then light a torch. I don't know, maybe it reveals something. Or just hold it up to a light.
I will hand it to Sid and let Sid decide what we're going to do with it. It doesn't involve swinging the axe. It's out of my league.
Sid, you're the brains.
Oh. Is there anywhere that you can put that in? On the altar outside the doors here, or possibly on this back wall?
Nope.
Or on the pedestal in the middle of the room.
What altar? No altar.
Isn't that what this is right here?
No, it's the floor mosaic.
Oh, can we put it in the floor mosaic?
No. No, the mosaic is just this big picture of the bird, like
Eating
a
something.
frog, right? Not prom cake.
How about we hold it in front of a light? Maybe it shows something through.
Nope, it's a stone block. Like it's not
Oh, it's a
transparent.
stone. I thought it was parchment. Okay.
Insight.
I'll look at the block and
You
just see if
realize
there's...
that as you hold it in front of your face and you spin around the room trying to figure out what am I supposed to do with this thing, you realize that this block that you're holding is the same size as the plaque on the front of the pedestal.
Oh, can we remove the plaque?
No, the plaque does not come out of the pedestal.
Just put it in front of it.
Oh, look at the words on the plaque, and can I get the plaque thing back up
it's
again?
in your journal. I can't show it to you again. But it's
There we go.
it's-
So CO. I don't know how we would do that.
Is there an open spot on the opposite side?
Can you like place the puzzle key against the riddle?
No.
Does it have something to do with the colored in or the letters you're supposed to be choosing or something?
Should I just tell you that?
That would be cool, yeah.
No. No, I'm not going to tell you that. It's a puzzle! You're supposed to figure it out!
I gotta run and go get my glasses here.
Should we just put on top of it?
I will tell you, okay? I will tell you this. You were on the right track.
I got this.
Cow? I don't know. It's getting late. Like, I'm literally covering up like one eye trying to read this stuff.
I think I'm onto something.
Okay. I see you typing. Why don't you type it? Let me see too.
No, it's I'm just using it to write stuff down.
Yeah, I think it's like something to do with either the spacing is there or the dark spots indicate the letters you're supposed to pluck out of each line or something.
Mm-hmm.
So the first two, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th in the second line, the 6th and the 13th in the third line or something.
That's what I was doing, but the 13th is the shortest sentence. Plus, I realized there's not enough sentences. That's what I was doing, but it doesn't work out like that. So scratch that off the list.
Is there by chance a tunnel behind this one?
Is there a tunnel behind any of the other ones?
No. No, there's nothing else to this puzzle.
So if I like line it up with the lettering,
It doesn't work out.
Either that or it's not exact.
Of course.
Remember, this is an ancient shrine, centuries old.
so partial missing possibly. Can we like try dusting it off, see if there's more?
There's no more.
Okay.
There's nothing else to this puzzle. You got it? Well, if you think you know it, why don't you tell them what it is? You are allowed to assist and inspire our party members.
I'm perfectly open to being assisted.
I am too.
I want to see if she got it. Take it outside.
Take it outside.
Give it to Cade.
Who thinks I got it?
Your mom.
Mom!
Kate is currently AFK at the moment.
Yeah,
What do you need? What do you think we should do, Snow?
Well, he was gonna tell Kate to break it. That's not the answer.
Oh,
just throws it on the ground.
I like how she said she had the answer, but then she disappeared.
I'm tempted just to go run in her room and annoy her until she gives me, but she probably won't.
Could we just try putting it on the altar? I can't think of any.
I already tried saying
Oh,
like, put it up and line it up, and he said that it didn't.
No,
work.
on top of it.
I've
where
said that.
the cube would be. I don't know.
I know how it's solved. Ah, she doesn't know the answer. They know how it's solved too. They said about, the darker squares are the letters, but they've given up on trying to figure it out.
I'm trying. It's just cover your eyes.
Where
Mm,
did you Google it?
No.
That's what it says. It says cover eyes.
So everybody cover your eyes.
Okay, we're
Alright.
gonna cover our eyes.
Alright, I'll cover my eyes, I guess.
So everybody's gonna cover their eye.
Yeah.
Nothing happens. You're standing there and you just got your hands over your eyes.
What if we cover each other's eyes?
Oh my gosh.
Cover the statues.
Then that gets a little weird.
Cover the statue's eyes like Sid said, I think. We'll do that.
We don't have enough hands.
One person can cover two sets of two eyes.
Yeah.
4 eyes, whatever.
Alright, so you guys are gonna go around and just try to block their eyes?
We
Oh,
don't have enough people.
Sure. Well, yeah.
I can't reach.
I can't reach.
Mm,
Okay.
I mean, sure. Get rid of the torch.
Doesn't matter. When you cover all the...
I know, right? This shouldn't be that hard. I got a
When
25.
when you cover all the eyes, alright, the pedestal in the center of the room begins to spin. And as it does, the cube rises from the indentation that was in the center.
Oh, thank the baby Jesus.
How did we get to cover the eyes? Look, Stream wants to know. When you look at it, the first two letters, C-O, and then the next two down are here. It's E, and then R, which... Where? My hand hurts.
Basically, if you look at it, cover and eye is about the only thing that I could get from CO starting. And I finally went and got my glasses, and the third one I thought was a V. But I have to grab the...
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be... But if you look where the E is in the second line, there's no R next to it. The R is way to the right, but that could be this square here. And then underneath is the E there. And then Y. Then,
to be honest, it was just pretty much the fact that looking at it, it was...
Like, it's not perfect. It's not perfect.
Yeah, it wasn't perfect, but at the same time, it also came down to, like, CO. Other than cow, what else starts with CO? You know what I mean?
Right. Papa Lock Puzzle Cube. There you go.
Yay, finally got it.
So now we only need, like, 2 more or 3 more?
2 more.
We got 7, so.
Okay. And on that note, it is 10:30, so I don't think we would have enough time to explore and find one more. So why don't we wrap up the last 2 shrines and save them for next week?
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good.
Tiny hut going up.
Get over there. Yeah. Tiny hut's not even necessary. You guys can make camp inside the shrine, hang out, do a long rest, recover all the things, and I'm going to sign off from the stream, and then things and stuff.
Hey, Daddy.
Yeah.
I don't believe I recorded last Saturday's experience on my character.
I don't know what to tell you. Maybe watch the VOD from last week and try to figure out how much I gave you. I don't know. Okay, well, thanks everybody for hanging out with us today. I appreciate you. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit that follow button. If you haven't already, go underneath the stream. There's links to Twitter and Facebook. Follow me on one of those platforms so you get notification about stream events and giveaways and all the other fun things we do throughout the year. Also, under the stream, there's a schedule of events. It'll tell you all about the Dungeons & Dragon days that we are playing. We play every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, different campaigns. Horde of the Dragon Queen on Friday, Tomb of Annihilation on Saturday, and Curse of Strahd on Sunday. And starting next week on Thursdays, we're going to do Adventure League on Thursday nights. So, it's been busy. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you in the morning.